Alright, I'm back. Is anyone else back?
I'm here.
Hello, Nazi. How are you?
Hello. I'm doing pretty good. About to watch one of my friends beat Path of Radiance.
Yay! Sounds fun.
I'm hoping she doesn't make things too difficult on herself by not paying attention.
Sure hope so.
Though if she is not going to pay attention, I would tell her that a lot of enemies by this point are going to be running around with killer weapons, or super effective damage weapons, or really good ranged options, like short spears, silver bows, stuff like that. But then again, this is also normal mode, so I don't think they go that hard.
Probably not. I bet it will be easy, like most of the game.
But aside from that, it should be interesting. And actually, Dia, you might want to do one more update, like when you first initially stream, in case anyone that is available wants to watch you do the final map of Path of Radiance.
Yeah, I guess I could ping everyone again.
In fact, considering the fact of how much dialogue there's going to end up being in this one chapter, I'd recommend like stopping the stream and maybe even doing like technically a new one specifically for this final chapter. It could also be a little bit easier on you then because you don't have to go through how many hours of streaming have you been doing so far? Like around 8 by this point?
Jeez, is it? Oh god, it's 7:17. And somehow that's still not the longest stream I did this month.
Yeah. No. Yes. I'm gonna have so much fun clipping all the mistakes you made, though.
No.
It's okay. I'll really only clip when Ileana got killed and when Ben booted me from the call.
Hello there.
General
Hello.
Kenobi, you're a bold one.
Alright, so what are we at here? Are we moving on to the finale? Do you have it in you?
Yep.
Alright, let's do this. Let's win. So, we have one very, very important decision to make.
Yes.
Are we sticking with Aether Ike, as incredible as he's been, or going for the meme of Resolve Wrath Ike?
I mean, I think Aether is more natural.
Okay, let's stick with it. So, I propose we make Resolve Nasir.
Resolve Nasir?
Wrath resolved this year. Dia, do you remember what those skills are?
Yes.
What does Wrath do?
Increase critical rate at half health, the less.
How much does it increase critical hit rate by?
50%.
Correct. And
I
that's
think it's a flat 50%, yeah.
Correct. And what does Resolve do?
It
No, it increases skills and
increases
speed
the
and I
combat
believe
stats.
defense by 50%.
Oh, by 50%, so it's like 1.5 multiplier.
Yes, it even shows it like on the unit itself how much is getting added.
That is
So if you have a
actually
unit like
insane.
30 speed, for instance. Yeah, if you have a unit with 30 speed, they get a essentially plus 15 to it once they're at 50% health or below. But they have 45.
Insane.
So, the thing I'm not sure about is this.
Okay, see you later,
Will
guys.
will resolve work on Nasir?
We have to check his capacity first, see if he has enough for both.
No, I
Also,
mean,
Ben, did you want to narrate this?
give me a moment. Does it only boost strength, or does it also boost magic? Isn't he magic based for attacks?
He is. As far as I'm aware, I could also double check that, but as far as I'm aware, it is based off strength. It's for resolve. I'm pretty sure there's not any strength bonus given to it. Let me double check.
Wait, no. He works off strength. You're right.
If resolve strength missed.
Welcome.
He works off strength. So with resolve active, he'd go to a monstrous 45 strength.
Okay, yeah, I was wrong. It's strength, speed, and skill. No defenses. I don't know where I got that from.
Yeah, but he will have 37.5 for speed and 45 for. It's just so dumb. I love it. We're doing it. We're doing resolveness here as the meme.
Nice.
Resolve is only 10 capacity. Oh yeah, we can definitely do it then.
Yeah,
And
we can do resolve Zach,
here.
man.
Nice.
We'd have to get rid of
Resolve
Nile,
is
but there's no reason to keep it, so let's do it.
Okay. Let's
Rymian
go.
Royal Palace, located in the center of Melior, is famed for its beautiful gardens, where the world seems at peace. But times have changed. Countless battles have raged in these idyllic confines, and a new Dark Lord sits upon the throne. The palace itself has not suffered. It remains a study in dignity and elegance. Yet there is no peace on this day. A grim tension fills the air, engulfing all it touches in deafening silence. Within the heart of the palace sits the author of this war, Ashnard, King of Dayan. Ike, Supreme Commander of the Crimean Army, and Elincia, Princess of Crimea, have completed their battle preparations. Now, they spend a tense morning waiting for the decisive battle that will conclude their year-long odyssey. They wait for the beginning of the end.
It has been a year. Or a half year in real life.
Yeah, but in the game it's been a year.
Endgame. Repatriation.
1100 new bonus XP.
Alright, it's time to load everyone up with stats enhancing drugs.
We get preparations first before the cutscenes.
Yes.
Yep, alright, so let's go info. The info conversations we're going to skim through. What they are announcements from each of these people that you will be able to summon one of them. But just skim through it.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Mist.
No!
Come on, it's endgame. Let's have this scene.
Alright, we'll
I think
play it
it's
out.
important.
I knew how much the medallion meant to you, and I stole it nevertheless. No matter the words I used to apologize, I did something unforgivable. I gained your trust and thanks, and betrayed it. Then I compounded my dishonor by flee. I am so very sorry.
Thanks for coming back, Nasir. I wanted to see you again, and I'm glad I did. Welcome back.
Ah, Mist, I do not deserve your kindness.
Mist, please allow me to apologize as well. I am the one who is truly at fault here. What Nasir did, he did for me. I'm sure there's some very important reason for all of this, and it's probably still unresolved. I'm honestly quite curious, plus I want to help. But I doubt that I can. She's so humble. Oh, good morning,
Meanwhile,
Mom.
she has the biggest body count. Oh, hello. Meanwhile, she has the biggest body count of the entire army, probably.
She doesn't, but she's got a very high one. She's
Oh,
certainly
yeah.
top 10.
We are going to check the
Yeah, she'll be like sixth or
what is
seventh.
it?
You find out at the end of this.
Win, defeat,
Yeah, the game tells you.
assist something. Yeah, we are going to look at those numbers.
So I would say, on average, 3 people tend to lead the kill counters. Ike, Titania, and Jill are usually the characters that people find at number 1. Titania
Yeah.
will not be it in this game. We did not
No,
use her
definitely
nearly
not.
as much as usual. We kind of neglected her.
I was shocked by how low level she was last map.
So I'm going
And-
to wait. Sorry, Ben. What was it?
Not important.
I've decided to wait until the two of you can tell me about whatever it is. So you don't need to worry about it anymore, alright?
Thank you, Mist.
Thank you. We can skip through this probably.
Yeah, you can skip through that one.
Peggy sent me something extremely cursed, so I'm going to find her and kill her.
What is it?
It was somebody making a meme comic edit of Lucina and Spider-Man as a
no.
reference to all of the disgusting porn of them that somebody puts out there.
No.
I don't know why, but for like 10 years I've been seeing that. It's so awful.
Why?
Well, because we live in a bad world.
I don't know why it started, and I wish I found the person that thought of it first and violently murdered them.
Rochelle, you may not be aware, but we live in the bad timeline. I confirmed this about a year ago.
You never heard of Lucina Spider-Man? Oh my god, you lived a blessed existence until this very minute.
Yup. Blessed
It's-
and ignorant.
It's offensive because it's just so bizarre and arbitrary, but so everywhere. Okay, so for the record, the best person to bring to the map is Gifka. He is the strongest. But Tabarn is way more fun.
Yeah, and he has
I
a
think
chance of pretty much
Tibarn
no
is way
selling
more
any damage
relevant to
Ashtar
the
does.
story.
Tabarn has
Of course.
Pavis, which means Tabarn has the Tink ability from Generals in FE4. He just randomly says that didn't happen.
Yeah, also, it's not all like not safe for work stuff. Just in general, that is a thing that is propagated.
No,
It's
it's
awakening.
vastly, mostly not safe for work. The rest of it is just a reference to the not safe for work thing, because it's infamous.
Keyword
I know.
online. Anyway, moving on.
I'd really, yeah. Should I block Peggy for that?
For like the rest of the weekend.
Okay.
Damn girl.
What, you think I shouldn't block her?
Oh,
Dia, are you saying I shouldn't block?
I don't know. You know, when you said she did something like that, I thought it was something serious, like dropping her The Way of Kings book.
Hey, just because you have a girlfriend doesn't mean that you don't go looking for not safe for work stuff. I promise you, There are plenty of people in that boat.
Eh?
I've had girlfriends before who were like, Ben, it's weird that you won't tell me what porn you look like. I need to know if it's weird stuff. And I'm like, I just don't. Isn't that weird that I don't?
Also, be careful how you word it when you say, in all fairness, I don't look at not safe for work stuff. I have a girlfriend.
Huh?
Oh, Nuzzy died.
No, I'm still here. I was just letting the implications hang in the air. See if anyone can think of it.
What?
I can't think of it, so it can't be obvious.
Okay, fair enough then.
Anyway, Ben, do you want to read random stuff?
No, I want to skip over this conversation.
This looks important.
It's not.
It's not.
It's not.
If it were important, it'd be a 3-star conversation, but it's not. It's a 1-star.
If it were important, I would have said it was important.
Behold, the fucking unit himself, Gifka. Honestly, I also think they were ahead of their time by naming Gifka as Gifka, because if they just had it be the first part, it would be memed to hell and back by the community.
There are some who pronounce it Jivka.
Dia, I will shoot you.
Do that.
Fine, I'll go get my ice cream gun, and I'll shoot you with the cones.
Can I have an ice cream?
No.
No, you can't. In fact, just for that, I'm ordering ice cream and going to brag about how you can't have any.
Same. At one point, I'm going to mute myself. I'm going to go down the street, get some ice cream, come back, and be like, oh my god, guys, this ice cream is great. It's
I'm doing the same
delicious."
thing right now. So, also to be clear, Dia, I am going to be getting ice cream, and I will be bragging, and you will be suffering.
I won't be suffering.
So what should I do to make you suffer?
Just exist.
No,
Oh,
Ben.
that's true. That's true.
We
I am
exist,
very,
we
very
exist in the
torturous.
call. Ben, we stay in the call. We just talk to ourselves. We don't tell Dia anything about this map. And we force her to play as if she were alone, even though there's people right by her.
Man, you're so rude.
What if we just don't talk to her forever?
Ranulf, I want you to be
No.
with me. Happy Pride Month.
You know what, Dia? I wish you an unhappy Pride Month.
It's already over, dude.
I wish you a retroactively unhappy Pride Month.
Man.
Not true, Dia. There's still several hours left in the day for you.
No way. Letty still exists. She hasn't been relevant since the early game.
Neither is Mordecai.
True.
You know, I would really love to try to rebalance Laguz. Like, several mechanical things from Path of Radiance, several mechanical things from Radiant Dawn, mash them together, make a few small changes. I think it could work.
Yeah.
Like, untransformed
I would-
Laguz should be halfway between as strong as they are in this game and the next, about midway.
Yeah.
But
Would you
doing the
still
math
let them
for
be
it is
able
hard.
to counter? Would you still be able to let them attack? Untransformed?
It doesn't really matter that they can attack untransformed. The only thing it's good for is boosting their strike rank, and there should be another way for them to do it, because Radiant Dawn makes their strike rank change their weapon, which was much needed because their weapons were kind of mid.
We have Titania, Tennis Marsha, A support.
Yeah, we have an A support. Let's grab it.
Yeah.
These are nice.
Oh yeah, let's get the A support. Yeah. Sorry, Kieran, but you're being pushed to the side.
That's fine. She chose this one.
Yep.
Yeah, I know.
Women.
You have a comedic support anyway.
It's not that kind of relationship, you dummy.
No, I know.
No, because Dia said women.
I just love
Oh,
women
no.
in general.
They are collectibles, yeah.
Yeah.
So, I was thinking, if possible, it would be great if you could overlook my punishment. Punishing deserters to the harshest degree of the law has always been an iron rule. I cannot make a special exception for you. Deputy Commander, why do you have to be so mean? Why am I mean? Because you deserted, I had to. You were always like that. Like Commander Sigrun, you never once commanded our unit. You think you understand us, but you don't. You're just helpless and frigid. Don't you get it? Why do you think I'm coming down on you so hard? Excuse me? I wouldn't normally say this, but I had high expectations for you, Marcia. I thought you could take the reins and someday lead the Holy Guard. What? Where did that come from? Back in Mignon you said nothing about any of this. Do you think I would say something like that on my own? I have no choice now. I'll offer counsel to the commander and see to it that you have a place back on the guard. If you come back, I might just forget all about your desertion. Deputy Commander, I appreciate it. Yay.
This is really funny considering Radiant Dawn.
She already knows, but in Radiant Dawn, no matter what you do in Path of Radiance, Marcia is with the Crimean Royal Knights.
Oh, that's interesting.
So how I interpret it to happen is then, especially with this support, she goes back, rejoins, is forgiven, immediately leaves again. And then when Tanith was like, wait a minute, you're deserting. And she's like, hey, you already said it, it's forgiven.
I can come back
Okay,
later.
Now,
Oops.
exactly. I'll come back the day before I die. Okay, now is the time to get everyone either at level 20 or as close as we can get them level 20, while also maxing out any important stats.
Yeah,
Yep.
the important thing is the stats themselves.
I just want to make sure we have proper equipment, since this is the last
Yep.
chapter.
Equipment. If you go to the shop.
The shop is really good for this chapter. They give you the chance to get everything up.
Yeah. I recommend selling any broken weapons you're not using.
Okay.
Not the armory, the shop.
Yeah.
Well, they sell elixirs, that's good.
Yeah, they sell elixirs
Ooh,
and
look
physics.
at
Those are the
that.
only things we're going to care about, other than maybe one recover staff.
What's
Recover
that
staff is
again?
good if you don't have great healers at this point, but you do have healers at all. Because let's say that you have Elincia, but you didn't raise her, and that's your best healer. Recover is how you can keep people topped off for the Ashnard fight, and that's why it's there. But
And especially on
Realistically-
hard mode.
What's
Especially
that?
on hard mode, that fight can drag.
yeah, but the important thing is your units are so good right now that you don't need that at all.
Yeah.
Remember, you have 3 uses of hammering, so don't sell anything that is worth just fixing.
Mm-hmm.
Just sell all the trash. Unfortunately, you can't sell Void.
These are probably not that strong, so
I would not okay, I wouldn't recommend selling those, but okay.
we have a lot of extra hand axes as well.
I know, but you can just hammer into those forged ones.
Do you want to hammer on
That you can just
Ridmeier?
sell. No, you don't.
It served its purpose.
By this point, if you're not using like steel or the killer weapons at absolute minimum, just sell. Because the name of the game now is going to be silver, killer weapons, and then brave weapons if you have them.
How many units do we get to deploy?
Like 15, 16?
Somewhere in that range, yeah.
Oh yeah, it exists.
Oh yeah, and since you're not using him for this map properly, take the vacantee off Stefan and give it to someone who wants it, like Ike. Actually, no, not Ike. Oh wait, he's your only sword unit, never mind.
I mean, Mist is as well.
But she doesn't
So
have
is
S-rank swords.
Alicia. It has to
They
be
don't have
S-rank.
S-rank sword. Yeah.
Regal Sword 1 use. Oh, it's not sellable.
Of course not.
We have a killing edge.
So
Apparently
Ben, what kind of
Dumbledore
ice cream
is...
should I get? What kind of ice cream should I get?
Depends on what you like.
Well, name some flavors. I'm not exactly picky.
Strawberry.
Okay, strawberry. I can get strawberry cheesecake.
That seems wise.
Oh, we
I'm
can
thinking
sell all the
Ben
light
and
stones.
Jerry's. Oh yeah, since you're not using rice, it's basically just under trash, yeah.
I've got a funny line I just read in a discussion. I love it. You can't truly call yourself peaceful unless you are capable of great violence. If you're not capable of violence, you're not peaceful. You're harmless.
I love that. I guess we can sell the broken physics. Oh, we do have a recover stuff, so we don't need to buy one.
I wouldn't have gotten rid of the 8-use physic.
Why? We have full physics.
Because
I mean, I
physics
guess you
is
really only
always
have 2
useful.
healers, so...
I'd say more like 2.5 healers.
Oh yeah, we can sell this stuff. Are we using the demi band?
We
Wait,
are going
can
to
we
use
put
the
that
Demiband.
on Nasir?
We're very likely going to use the Demiband on Nasir.
Yeah, thought so.
Don't try selling all of these items. We don't actually need
Yeah,
gold
no.
armor. Did you just sell something?
You can sell the
No.
Master Seal.
Oh yeah, my steel.
You didn't sell an item, did you? Because I would have to
No.
destroy you.
No, I did not.
Okay.
Sell the
Why would you want to
Vulgars.
give a cat girl a Welsh accent?
And because Nia from Xenoblade.
But I haven't played that game, so it doesn't count.
You might just want to sell all the Vulgaries.
Honestly, I'd say stop selling everything. There's no use to it.
But you want to get a
You're
lot
you're
of
more likely to make
elixirs.
them.
Oh yeah, skill
don't-
scrolls.
Don't bother. It's not worth making a mistake.
We have
Don't
an
sell the skill
we
scrolls,
have an
they're
occult
not worth
scroll.
It's not worth making a mistake, dude.
it. Not worth it. We're giving this here the only person who really could use it. Resolve Wrath.
So
We can get Oscar the occult scroll.
And what's he gonna do with Soul this late in the game?
actually, Soul is good on him even in this map. The only
I'm
the,
More
aware.
on Kieran.
the only
Kieran is more useful.
so- it's really about whoever it's convenient for, but it pretty much occult is for paladins and Ike. And if you make her into a combat unit, missed because she's just another paladin.
Mm-hmm.
Good. The idiot that always gets himself hurt finally has something to do about it.
Yippee!
Yeah.
And where
All right,
is
let's go to Nasir.
Nasir?
And we're going to remove
you
both
can
of his really good skills. Nihil is in Radiant Dawn amazing, and in Path of Radiance bad.
Boone is useless on pretty much every situation.
Oh, let's keep Boone on because there's no reason to get rid of it. If Resolve
Yeah.
Wrath will both fit.
Yeah. Oh no, I know, yeah.
We still have Corrosion, Provoke, and Sevier. I guess I can just sell those
Wait,
skulls.
in theory...
Corrosion is
Wait.
corrosion is useless in almost every
In
situation.
theory, on Nasir, can't you fit Adept and Vantage as well? Can't you just...
Probably, yeah.
Wow, you can just make
Yeah,
a
you could on
nuclear
Nasir.
Nasir.
Yeah. I have been looking at Nasir wrong the entire time. I completely disregarded he had 40 capacity when everyone else usually only has 25.
Yeah.
You could just put the 4 best skills that aren't Ether on him, or Celerity, but that's just 2 move. And just then give him all the stat boosters, and he'd be hilarious. As soon as he gets injured, he just one-shots everybody, and always goes first. And if he
Hello
doesn't
again,
one-shot them,
Vanitas.
he probably crits them or double attacks them.
So I'm back to outfitting everyone. Mist has a full physic. Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Who's close to leveling up right now?
Let's do our
Let's see.
inventories first.
Out of Valencia, Mist, Jill, and Har.
Okay, let's not get perfectionist here. We know what our actual goals are, and everything else doesn't matter.
No, I know. That's why I specifically asked for those
No.
4.
I know, I'm trying to convince Dia to stop, trying to manage the inventory so much. It doesn't...
Yeah, don't worry about the inventory right now, Dia.
But
Yeah. So,
As long as they have a 1-2 range option, anything else is just fair game.
you need a 1-2, and you need a damage option. That's it. You need max damage, and you need versatility. Those are your only options you need.
and do we still keep Blizzard on Thorin?
Just, let's stop doing inventory. Let's do the important thing.
Yeah.
Meh.
Inventory will be quick. Let's just get the important stuff out of the way.
Let's get the important
Fine.
stuff out of the way.
Fine.
Before we make it...
Make a
big.
save state before anything else happens. Or do this, yeah.
Okay, so Elincia, Mist, Jill, and Har.
Har, yeah. Who's the closest leveling up?
Mist.
So
It looks like it's Mist.
it's Elincia, Mist, Jill, and Har. Those are the only units we care about right
Yeah.
now.
Mm-hmm.
For Mist, we just need her to get 1 point of strength, and that's it.
We would like her to get 3 though, because then we can save the energy
Yes.
drop for another use.
We would like that.
Correct.
Mhm.
And that's for Valencia, so we definitely want Mist to get 3s.
We do.
And
Elincia
if
to
it-
get one.
If Valencia
we
gets
just-
1, same thing. We could end up with 2 spare energy drops, which means we could get it to Jill,
No,
who
we
would
would
love
Jill
that,
caps.
but doesn't need it as much.
Yeah, because her cap is 26 for strength.
And remember, if Jill gets it,
Jill is
and
probably
Elincia
gonna
and
reach
Mist,
it naturally.
so the thing is, all 3 of them can reach it naturally. If they do, we can spend them on Har and give him a boost.
Hehe.
So everything that you want, you can pass it down to the next person, which is why you should always
Yeah.
try all the resources you can. So let's try to get the girls first and see if we can get strength on them. Realistically, nothing but strength can cap for her anymore.
Yes!
Good
Yes!
girl, Mist.
Oh, hell yeah. Right off the bat, yeah.
All right, so let's save state. That was definitely worth.
Yep.
She will not cap defense. She might cap luck. Luck is luck 40 or 30? No, it's 40 in this
Her
game.
luck is 40, yeah.
Yeah. So there's no way she can cap any of her other stats. Like look at her in the...
The highest I've ever gotten Mist luck growth to was 35.
Yeah. What is Valkyrie's res cap? 29. Yeah, it's out of range. So her stats don't matter in any way except for strength. But if we can pass strength, magic, speed, that's fantastic.
Girls.
So let's see. We don't know what we want on Jill yet, so let's keep doing Mist and Alencia.
Okay.
Mist, let's try to get her 2 more before she gets there. We only care about strength. Everything else is just gravy.
Well, there she goes.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
She's
She's
so
truly
based.
Grail's
Yes.
daughter.
All right, save state and shoot one more time.
Yep.
And if she gets it this time, no reason to even get her level 20.
Well, she
All right, let's
didn't.
reload.
Okay, we're gonna have to reset. Yeah.
Yeah, let's reload. All right, we're going to try Alencia now. And if she doesn't get it, we're going to hard save and hard reset.
Meh.
Hard reset. Yeah.
Yeah, so reload. Yep.
Hard save. Yeah.
What's interesting is that all the units we're focusing on are people you can bring to the Tower of Guidance in Radiant Dawn.
Nice.
Yeah.
They're all viable for endgame if you really put in the effort. We're stretching it a little bit, but bringing a Wyvern Lord, even 2, totally viable. Bringing Mist or Alencia is totally viable. The issue is we're kind of 1 slot over our usual budget. Usually you have space for, you know, yeah, we're, tough.
This isn't it,
And
Alencia.
reset. What you can do instead of like going over to someone else is don't cap them off. Just get them to 99 points, and then save and redo it again.
Doesn't matter. I don't think that makes much of a difference.
As a note, by the way, her defense cap is 24, Alencia that is, and her skill and speed are 26 and 28. So her skill and speed are in theory in range with stat boosters to get passed on as
Nice.
capped. We might want to do that.
Yeah. It all depends on how hard levels. And
She never really
you
lacks
actually-
for skill, but speed, a little bit more speed never
No.
goes awry.
Yeah. Here's the thing. You used 1 speedwing already, right, Dia?
Yes, I think I gave it to someone.
In that case, we should have the 1 speedwing still in the convoy,
Yep.
and there's a chance of getting the 1 on Bryce. If that is the case, we're going to have to play very carefully to get Bryce so we can kill him, get the speedwing, and then give it to Hawk.
Okay. But
I'm just letting you know before anything happens.
we are going to RNG abuse hard to get him to cut
Yeah, we're going to
speed.
try to get RNG abuse him, but there's a limit to patience. We're going to try to do whatever we can, but
Yeah.
Yeah. Because let me
Okay, well,
double
I'm
check
resetting again.
our...
did you make sure to load before you did that?
Yep.
Yeah,
Nice.
Dia, there's no way Hard can get his cap of speed right now. His
Well,
cap is
without-
26?
We know.
Without
We,
speed
we
wings,
already we already did math. Stop telling us things we already
Yeah,
know.
we have a speed wing, and we have exactly enough levels to get him to max speed.
Well, then sometimes I feel Dia needs to be told again because she doesn't remember certain things.
Meh.
Reset.
Do. Please.
I do enjoy how we're basically scumming files explicitly just for strength and speed because no stats other than those actually matter.
Yep, this is how the developers intended for this to be when they had made BXP.
Meh.
No, that's terrible.
Yeah, we are not doing this.
Hard reset. Yeah. I do wonder if the RNG changes if you do only partially BEXP and then go all in. Maybe might be something to just test out if we're gonna be like here for a little bit, just to see.
Why would RNG roll if you only do partial experience?
Maybe because for each attempt to get BEXP, it rolls the RN. I don't know.
Why would it roll though?
I don't know. Why wouldn't it?
Boo! Throw that level to hard, see if he gets it.
To be fair, Elincia's strength cap is also 20, so... No, reload. Oh, did you reload, Dia?
Yes, I
We don't need
did.
to
Okay.
Yeah. So I want to see if that was just a high speed
wait.
number.
Oh, wait,
It was! I was right!
Wow!
Oh.
Yeah!
Nice.
Magical heart!
As a note, getting him to cap strength would also be fantastic.
His cap is 29.
Because on easy and normal mode, he sometimes fails to one-shot a Thunder Mage by exactly 1 strength, so little bits of strength actually help him a lot.
Art could win dividends if he levels properly.
Yeah. Boosted Har is so dumb. Boo!
Ooh.
A lot of the strategy with using Har, hilariously, is just one-shotting anybody who can actually kill him, because everybody else will just do no damage and he'll kill them in retaliation.
Yeah. And also in Radiant Dawn, it's so much easier because now Wyvern's just weak to Thunder Mages.
Mm-hmm. Yep. They are not weak to bows, so
They're
he can
not?
just fly into a formation, kill the Thunder Mage, everybody else charges him, and he just kills them all on enemy phase.
That's amazing.
Nope, they're not. They're not, Dia. The only flyers weak to bow still are Pegasus Knights.
No, and Burbs.
Oh.
Burbs.
To be fair, Lagoo sucks, so...
Excuse me.
All Lagoos except the Wordle suck.
And...
It's speed again, so we can
And
give it to
herons.
her.
Oh, well, yeah.
I mean, the Herons
The
are
Herons
royalty,
are-
but it's not the same thing.
Yeah.
Only the actual leader of the tribe, or the leader of the sub-tribe, gets the special ability.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Nope.
Darn, no. Nope, no thank you, Har.
No.
Maybe Mist?
Mist is pretty cool.
Mist is pretty cool.
I love that you can go on a rampage with a little girl in this game. It's so funny.
It is incredible.
Can we try putting in most BXP first and then doing it again just to see if it actually works like that?
No, I don't think it works like that.
Right now I'm envisioning Mist trying to kill the Black Knight after Ike is defeated. And Ike's like, you can't! You don't have a weapon that can pierce her armor. Mist holding up Excalibur from Fate. Nah, I'd win.
What the fuck?
Mist gets all the
love
best swords.
I mean, it would be a blessed weapon.
I just think that'd be a really funny gag art. Hey!
Yeah!
Ah. Woo, look at that green number. Woo.
Green!
Alright, that means she won round Ludwig.
Yeah.
Who?
That means the final boss of part 2, she can just fly over and kill him instantly.
Nice.
Which means that you can end the chapter at any point you want to, which gives you a lot of freedom
Yes!
of engagement.
Yes!
Oh,
Yes!
great level.
Yes! Yes!
Yeah,
Save,
strength-
Dia, please save.
Strength magic speed is exactly what she wants.
I did a save state, but for you I will even do a hard save.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Dia.
You're such a good friend. Alright, now let's go. Let's go do Har.
What about you?
We're gonna do Har first, because we're gonna find out... Actually, no, fuck it. Let's do Jill. Let's do Jill, you're right. The maintaining maximum freedom says that we should go for Jill.
Maximum freedom.
Come
If
on,
you know-
Jill. Come on, Jill. Come on, Jill. Strength.
Strength.
Yes!
Yes! Yes!
She only wants
I love
strength
gambling.
and defense now. She only wants
and
strength and
defense,
defense.
Jill.
No other
That's
stats
Strength
matter.
and defense. Strength and defense. Strength and
It's-
defense. Strength and
'cause-
defense.
No, because here's the key. Let me pull up Wyvern Lord here. Wyvern Lord's defense cap.
Jill's defense cap is 27.
But that is doable with a Draco Shield.
Yeah.
Yes, and her
We
strength,
have
and her
one left.
strength cap is 27 as well.
Yeah, we have one left. We can get there. If we get them both, if we get both strengths and at least one defense, we can pass all 4 of her combat stats.
That's amazing.
And not to mention, you get Jill pretty early on in Radiant Dawn.
No, that's nice. I
Yeah,
love
and
her.
she really appreciates the extra strength.
Yeah, she gets a huge boost from a stat pass. Not
That's
good
not
enough.
quite it.
Damn it, damn it.
We want strength on both times.
Maybe go to Har and give him that level.
Yeah, see if he just gets the speed, which is the only thing that matters. He only wants his strength and speed. Nothing else actually is needed. His other stats are already
Yeah.
perfect. I mean, he'd like res, but he doesn't need it by any means. Nope.
Meh.
Okay, no.
Alright, we'll just hard reset this one. I also think it's funny we're basically going to be sending in a maxed Jill for the fight, and then we're just going to give her magical weapons for the sake of a meme, even though she's a perfect physical unit.
Yep.
She's perfect physical and magically.
She's just perfect in general.
I mean, Jill's fantastic. Jill is one of the best characters in this game in terms of several, like, story. Some of her official art's actually pretty good, too, if you look for it.
Honestly, the best part about the eventual Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn remakes will just be the more fan art Jill will get.
True.
And no, I'm not helping Cofield. Eventually,
Strength
they
and
will-
defense.
Eventually, they will be remade.
That's all we
All we need
need.
now is one more strength, one more piece of strength, point of strength
Yep.
on Jill.
Yep, one more strength. We don't actually care about the defense anymore, because we're going to Draco Shield her.
Yep. No.
Damn it!
That ain't it, Chief.
Just do a hard reset.
Just now, okay.
Yeah.
What's interesting is that most of our stat boosters aren't going to be that relevant, because nobody's going to have stats that are close enough. Har might. Har might actually benefit from them. We'll take a look.
Yeah.
I think in theory, we can pass skill on one more unit. I think on Elincia, we could pass speed or skill if everything else went perfect.
Yeah.
We'll have to see. This is exactly what the developers intended, by the way. I refuse to believe anything else.
Of course it's not. It is intended, yeah.
You mean RNG abusing Jill?
RNG abusing VEXP.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, totally.
They didn't want that to happen in Radiant Dawn, so they fixed it.
All right.
Yes!
all we
in
needed-
defense.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
All right, let's throw that Draco Shield on her now.
I love a busted Jill. Gotta be one of my
Jill
favorite
is a
genders.
busted Jill is redundant. She's so good in this game.
One of my favorite genders.
Do you want the Asher icon for someone? Maybe someone wants
Probably
luck?
not. We'll look later.
Should we just give Har the speed ring already, or should we see how he does it?
We're gonna see how high we get him first, and then we're gonna make our final decisions.
Okay.
So, Har
And
now?
just remember,
Har is the
Yes.
only other unit we're looking at.
we want him to get strength and speed.
Imagine how broken Part 2 will be with an improved Elincia and Har.
Hehe.
Strength- Aw.
Almost. Almost.
Should I give this level to Mist or Elincia?
Both. Here's the thing. Regardless of how it goes for them, they could just easily cap themselves out during the actual chapter.
It's worth making sure we have enough to get hard at 20 because we need to RNG force him, whereas we don't actually need anything for them. Elincia only needs strength. We got her magic, but she only needs strength. Because remember, you're adding on 8 damage by capping her strength.
8?
Because she attacks.
Because she doubles.
+2, and she quadruples.
Oh, yeah, hee.
So what we've done is we've increased her damage output by 8 from the start of the game.
She keeps her brave sword.
Which is just so she keeps her sword. Well, she has 1 chapter without it, and then she takes it out of storage again, and is like, alright, here I go killing again.
Me without my bestie Mist, I get angry, and when I get angry, things die.
Nope.
Damn it, Mar. Why are you being so competent, but not where you want it to be? I'd just like to point out he got resistance. That's a 20% growth for him.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
20% resistance?
Yeah, 20% resistance growth. His speed is 35%.
Anyway, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay. He's gonna go get his ice cream.
Ice cream!
Ice cream?
Damn it!
Much too good for DM.
Stop getting good levels without speed, Har.
Look, hard. If you get speed this time, I will make fun of Vanitas.
Man, this will be a 9-hour VOD. Like,
Dia, this stream is gonna be like 9-10 hours at least.
last time at least it was split into different sections. But this is just
Yeah.
one game, 9 hours.
Come on, 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 come on!
Yes!
Yes! Yes! Yes! Make it hard.
Saving.
Save, and yeah, there we go. Level again. Oh no.
What is
no,
it?
Dia. We don't have enough to get him to level 20.
We don't?
We
No,
don't?
We
but
run out of bonus experience?
Speed.
It doesn't matter. Give him a speed wing right now.
He got speed again twice in a row, though, so that's good.
I know, give him a speed wing.
Yeah, there we go. Actually, yeah. His speed cap is 26. You have 1 speed within the convoy. You just have to go and get it, the other one from Bryce.
Oh, okay.
And the only other thing we need is to just get him to 20.
Yeah. You just have to have him fight a whole bunch of stuff. In fact, have him kill Bryce, too.
Okay, so a weird thing. The speed wing's up there. We're also going to give him an energy drop. He wants a little strength.
Yes, true. His strength cap is 29.
So just give him both energy drops. Fuck it.
Both of them?
Yeah, honestly, yeah. Yeah, both of them.
Okay.
No one else needs them.
Who else does it matter for?
Nobody
Actually, give
really.
him the skill. Give him the skill books too, maybe.
He actually can get his skill, yeah.
Okay.
Fuck it. Let's turn Har into a monster.
Before you do that, did Ike cap all of his core stats?
He
I
did.
think
Strength,
so.
skill, speed, and speed.
Okay, we're good, we're good.
Yeah, strength, skill, and speed. No defense, but
I've got a funny one. Do we still have 2 talismans?
we do.
They don't. Oh, you do? Dia, you
Yeah.
wanna know what's funny?
Yeah?
Ike was 1 off from capping defense.
Yep.
Fuck.
Okay, if we have both talismans, give them to Ike.
Really? Does he cut?
His cap is 22, and his
Wow.
resistance is a problem in Radiant Dawn. They nerfed him.
Yeah, that's very, very true. Man, Ben, you're so smart.
Yep.
Nice.
Man, all these green numbers, I love them.
This is a bullshit file. This one turned out so good.
Maybe it's because I played it.
No.
Well, honestly, you got lucky, but you picked some interesting units, and we rolled well on them. And we planned well.
Yes.
Good work, team.
And we also made you reset sometimes for levels when you didn't want to.
To be fair, most people would have done that anyway.
Dia's not most people.
That's true. She's more Russian than most people.
Alright, are we done with bonus experience?
No, do it all
yeah,
the
yeah, give all 95 that's still there to Har. He's gonna get like 30
The
points,
reason
maybe.
the reason we do it to Har is that we can farm the rest of it off of Ashnard by healing with other units. So a healer doesn't need the help. They can physic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not to mention, Mist and Alencia are some of your highest priority combat units anyway. Why not? Giving Astrid stuff, if she manages to get to 20, would be funny. Because it would be useless, but there.
I am
She'd be
special.
useless, but there. Just,
Finally someone recognizes
useless,
it.
but there.
Okay, so let me look at your remaining stat boosters here and see if there's a use for any of them.
It's just a goddess icon.
Did Har use all the items we gave him?
Yep.
Yes.
It's just a Nashara icon.
None of our units can caps luck, so it's not an issue for that.
Nobody ever caps luck in these games. They
I
make
mean,
it
I
40.
could give it to Oscar since he has Miracle. It could make the
Why
difference.
not? Let's do it.
Sure.
He's a good boy. I say we reward him for his loyalty.
Now, just from now, Dia, what's going to be your plan for when you're on the actual map and playing it?
I have no idea. I have no idea what the map looks like.
The thing
gonna
he's looking
max
for me to
out
say
Har.
is feed kills to Har.
Max out Har, Alencia, and Mist.
Well, yeah.
It's kind of hilarious. You've actually got 5 good units to pass stuff for. And it's good stuff to pass.
Yeah.
Should we sell
Well-
those skill scrolls now?
4 units and missed, but we've decided to make her work anyway.
Okay, now inventory management.
Yeah.
The
And
racing
while you're
could
doing
still
that, I
carry
think
a
I'll
multi,
go
I
get my
think.
ice cream.
Ice cream.
Om nom nom.
Anyway, I'll be back in a few minutes.
Okay. Oh yeah, who gets the
Bye.
hammer and stuff? Because someone needs to restore people's weapons.
Take a look at your 2 main healers, Mist and Alencia. Does either of them have S in stabs?
Mist does?
Yeah. So give her the Ashura staff.
Nice.
Yep. So we're gonna ditch the Sonic sword because she's graduated to the Rune sword. We're gonna grab one of the most bullshit items in the game.
Oh yeah, it's 3 uses its entire map range here.
But you can hammer in it with Alencia. And- yeah.
Okay, this is bullshit.
Right? So we're gonna drop off Irandi because
Why
the
does she
others
have
are so good that
Fortify?
we don't need it. No, because Fortify is great if you don't feel like using Ashura or if you're not near her. Or
Alright,
if you
Fortify
want to
is
do it twice in
the
a
full
turn.
heal. It's a white heal, yeah. I mistook it
It's
for
Fortify and
barrier
Hammer.
or whatever it is.
Fortify and Hammer.
Mm-hmm.
So basically we're bringing all of the best stabs in the game on our 2 little girls. I love
Okay,
the
Marsha
bullshit you
needs
can pull in
something
this
with
game.
more uses, I think. Or, okay, this is basically 330 silver lances. I think this should be fine.
Yeah. In theory, if you want to forge something for her, no, give her the spear. That'll be great.
This one?
Yeah, that'll be great. Yeah, that's what that girl deserves. She's done great for us this file. She kicked ass.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Kieran. We probably have a new silver axe for you. Yep.
As a heads up, Ashnard's final army has a lot of paladins.
so relax. Oh, we have two of those.
Yep. So that means that Oscar can have the other.
Yep. If you can use it, yep. Dennis needs something. Can we use silver lenses?
Give that bitch the killer lance too.
Sure.
But yeah, Tanith wants sheer power because she's a little lacking in strength.
She is. I think Astrid is fine. Now we're
There
gonna
aren't a
face
lot of
any
blue on the
levels.
map, but there are some. So, all right, Demiband.
Yes.
Jonoff, you did great, but it's time for the champ to get in the ring.
Hehe.
This is going to be incredibly stupid.
Do we have any elixirs available? No,
Go buy one.
Yeah.
You have the money.
we do.
And then have him equip it, and then marvel at how stupid his stats are.
Oh yeah, we have to equip it.
Yeah, it pauses while he transforms. The animation done off screen.
No. Okay.
He's a blue eyes white dragon.
Hehe.
Alright, now the important thing is this. When he's in resolve, his skill, speed, and strength are multiplied by 1.5.
Yes. Yeah, if you can combine Resolve and Ras, and we also gave him Vantage, he would be insane probably.
Well, the other thing that you want to give him in that case is Adept, too. You can fit all four of them.
Oh, yes. Maybe in another playthrough.
In another playthrough, we do that, but we also RNG him to perfect stats and give him every single stat booster.
But yeah, can we level him up?
And what you do is you don't give him the Demiband, you give him the Laguz stones. That way he's at full power.
Oh yeah.
Because he loses 5 whole strength from this, because they know dragons are so good.
Will we have enough deployment slots for Ileana?
Probably not, but you can save state and go check. And all you do is you save state and then you just press the start button a bunch of times and then see what the map looks like.
It's fine, if anything we can go back. Right?
Okay. You probably won't have room, and she's a little bit behind, but...
Yeah. But she served a good purpose throughout the playthrough.
She, the issue with Ileana is that when she promotes, her outfit gets less cute.
Yeah, that is a big issue. The biggest issue about her, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I think we are ready to go.
I think we're ready to go.
End game.
Are we gonna wait on the nuz or get moving?
Oh yeah, Nazi said he's gonna be right back, yeah.
Let's just get moving. Princess, it's time.
It's right there. I can see the capital. Father, Mother, Lord Uncle, your Elincia has returned. Our soldiers are in formation and awaiting your word, Princess. For good or ill, this will be our final battle. Before they march, would you speak to them? What? You want me to address the troops?
This fight will determine if Ashnard falls and if we can all return to our beloved homeland. Today, Princess, we risk all. Giving men the courage to fight is the duty of a leader.
I don't know how well I'll do, but I will try. Hear me, brave fighting men of Crimea. Much have you lost in service to your land. Hear me, beloved friends of the Lagoons. You too have given all for our fair cause. Hear me, my trusted company of old. You, men of Grail, did see me to this day. I stand before you made of flesh and bone, alive because you risked your lives for me. A word cannot my thanks express in kind. We march today to the jaws of fate. Our enemy lies in wait for this kill. If on the morrow Ashnard lives no more, my fondest dream is to among you walk, and give you each my heartfelt thanks anew. She started talking in pentameter. I guess she picked it up from Bastion.
I'm surprised you noticed.
Let not this dream dissolve into despair. We will defeat the dreaded King of Dane. We will reclaim this land we hold so dear. Lend me your strength, lend me your very hearts. Today we make our fate for good and all. One life can make a mark upon this world. One life can move the wheel of history. Be that one life. Fight well, fight brave, fight true.
That was some good ice cream.
You
Where did
already
that
got your
come
ice
from?
cream.
That was magnificent. It seems the princess, too, has grown stronger. It's said we grow into the roles we're given, isn't it? Elincia will make a splendid queen. That's just what Nasir said. What? It's true. Stop it. Don't give me that I can't believe what I just heard look. Nasir said it, right? Phew. That's a relief. I thought the world had gone mad. Stupid cat. I love their friendship. It's fantastic.
Yeah, it is.
It's great. It's fantastic. He's a good boy.
Yep.
All right, let's go. This ends today.
I'm ready.
I have everything I need. Very well, we're ready.
Say, Ike. This is the end of the end. The end of the end, you know. So rather than just giving orders, why don't you say a word too?
I think Princess Elincia said enough.
I want to hear what you have to say, brother. Father always didn't he?
You want me to say something, like Father would have done? Naturally, you speak to the army.
Yeah.
If you don't, it's an instant game over. Hey there. Before this final battle, there's only one thing I want to tell all of you. I don't want any of you dying on me. Remember, you only have one life. At a time like this, it doesn't matter what our blood ties are. We are family. That's what my father always used to say, and today, for the first time, I understand why he said it. Because we are a family. So if you don't want to cause your family any grief, then live. Don't drop your guard. Don't turn your back. Use every drop of your strength. Our road has been long, but it ends today. Let's liberate Crimea and free our friends and families from Daeon's tyranny. Men of Crimea, Lagoons of Tellius, Guerrilla mercenaries, move up!
Hell yeah. I think Lindsay deserved a CG like this as well.
I think that every single playthrough. In the remake, we will get it, or there will be a riot, led by me.
Yep.
Attack! We're being attacked! The castle gate has fallen. The Crimean army cannot be stopped. Appears the end is near. Your Majesty, please use the rear gate and withdraw. We will cover your retreat. I am not leaving. But if we lose your Majesty, the Daean royal bloodline itself will be lost. Are you saying I will lose? Is that what you wish to say? Of course not. However, our army is in dire straits. It is merely an act of prudence, Your Majesty. I humbly ask that you consider the continuance of the bloodline above all else. Of course, your judgment. The value of the 13th generation of Daean's royal family is not so high as to warrant your pathetic display. I am Daean. If I am to be destroyed, then let Daean be destroyed with me. Your Majesty, that is... I have no need of inconstant retainers. You are an obstacle. Away with you. But, Your Majesty...
He is actually just insane and battle hungry.
My sole desire is to rule through strength. The weak perish, and the strong live on. That is the law of nature. That is the law the goddess herself created when she forged this world. It appears that further conversation would only be a waste of time. Though, even if His Majesty desires it not, I will remain and protect him. I cannot allow the legacy of Daean to end here. Tell me, Bryce, you were my father's retainer, were you not? From the 15th year of my life, and for 20 more years until his death, I did serve him faithfully.
He does not look 35.
For 30... He was 35 when the king died.
Oh, okay.
Ashnard's been king for a long time.
Okay, I believe that.
He is probably more like 60.
Damn girl.
The thing that killed my father was not plague, nor was it another illness. It was me. What? Oh, but it doesn't end there. There was my stepmother, too, and every brother who stood to be a legitimate heir. All of them died by my hand.
Oh, he is actually insane.
Are you still determined to protect me, knowing this truth? I am. Even knowing now, as I do, you are still your father's son. The blood of Daean's kings flows in you. You are all that remains.
Go.
By your leave. Such loyalty to a corpse. In truth, there is nothing in this world more humorous than a knight. The scene was too
Hello,
close to
Nazi.
ending.
Yeah. Hello.
My impression...
Go ahead.
My impression of, Oh,
Oh, this is a cute map.
What's even cute is him flying over this.
Mm-hmm.
in hard mode, he moves.
Doesn't in this?
No, in this, he sits still. In hard, he will just charge at you.
Immediately?
If you get into, when you get into his range.
Okay, just in range.
But that's a big fucking deal.
It
Yeah.
is. But again, that's that of the differences hard mode makes. That's not the biggest deal.
No, the biggest deal is that he has 2 lives.
He has 2
Yeah.
lives?
He resurrects.
We'll explain more later on in the map. Yeah, we'll need something
Yeah.
to talk about anyway.
So anyway, beyond that, my impression is that Bryce is meant to be a representation of like, honestly, like the knight characters in the Song of Ice and Fire.
He's the Camus archetype.
He's not just Camus archetype. There isn't really a Camus archetype here, at least not the same way.
No, I think
But, like-
Shiharam was a Camus archetype.
Yeah, Camus. The closest Camus archetype is Shiharam. Probably Shiharam is probably how you're supposed to say it, but my impression is just based on the vibes is that he's supposed to be a representation from like a Song of Ice and Fire style knights and like the King's Guard.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look out!
Is that? I like how Nasir is just transformed in the cutscene. Oh wow, I like that portrait.
Valencia, what are you doing? Get back!
Ashnard?
What'd you say? That is the King of Dayan?
It's been a long time, Princess Vernia.
Mm-hmm.
You look quite different than you did the day I cut your father and mother down like cattle. I can hardly believe you're the same little girl who did nothing but tremble and stare at me.
You Craven? I've returned to see you defeated. I will no longer allow you to treat Crimea any way you please.
How brave and noble of you. However, you are not the one I seek.
Ah!
Valencia!
Bear in mind, that was just him shoving her.
Yeah, I saw.
Are you the one they claim is the son of Gawain?
King Ashnard of Dayan. Your treachery dies on my blade.
Oh, I see that blade in your hand. It is a sacred blade, is it not? The only type of blade that can pierce my armor. It matters not how famous the blade, if the wielder lacks skill. The greatest sword is nothing but blunted steel.
Don't worry. You'll see for yourself how blunt it is.
I expect good things from you, son of Gawain. What you see before you are my elite hand-picked soldiers. How will you deal with them? I'm looking forward to watching. Don't disappoint me.
Hold!
No.
Yeah, Rochelle, I think about the same thing all the
The
time.
fuck you
but,
mean that?
Like, actual armor on the battlefield, nobody cuts through. At least, generally not. And it's just kind of the premise of the situation that you have to respect. Because they make it a central conceit of the storytelling, you have to deal with it. But in a logic world, no, it would totally not work that way, and you could just walk up and shoot him in the eye.
It's enchanted. It protects his hand with like a power field.
Yep, that's the easiest way to assume it, and that's commonly argued. Any of you whose arms remember what it is like to battle, step forth. I would take of your strength now.
Also, Ben, if you don't want to force any of the characters, just let me know when they all do their quotes.
Okay,
Oh no,
let's...
we're doing none of that shit. Hell no. We're not doing
Sorry,
that.
I'm
No way.
definitely bringing Alicia, Mist, Jill, Marsha, Rayson.
Oh yeah, by the way, really quick, Ben, sorry to report, I could not get strawberry ice cream. They didn't have any across the street, so I went with next best thing. It was the Americone Dream flavor.
Respectable.
What does
the
American Dream taste like?
Dead.
No, this is the Americone Dream. That one's still alive.
Yeah, Americone Dream is vanilla ice cream with fudge-covered waffle cone pieces and caramel swirl.
It tastes like dying of a sugary heart attack. It's a great idea. You should
I
do
was
it.
hoping Alicia's portrait would actually change, like it was in the
Change to
cutscene.
what?
It actually,
That determined
the
look,
cutscene-
it was actually really nice.
Yeah, nice.
Okay, Soren. I guess Oscar, Kieran, Tennis. You can also bring Astrid.
She's kind of bad, but she's not super bad.
I guess we
If
do
you're looking for
have-
somebody to bring, you could just bring Ronolf because he's story appropriate. Ileana's actually kind of too weak now.
You think
Yeah,
Ranulf
she
can
can wait
keep
till the
up?
last 3 chapters.
You think Ranulf
Here's the
can
thing.
keep up?
Ronolf can
Ranulf
keep up. He not a lot, but he can keep up. He'll be better than Ileana.
He
Okay.
can help weaken things a little bit.
The only thing you'd want Ileana for is for bolting against dragons. If you want to do that, go ahead and bring her.
She can do that.
She can.
Yeah, she's honestly, unfortunately, worse than Soren.
Well, Soren is
That's
generally
every-
considered better anyway.
I know. But
Okay,
she's
problem
she
is
also
that
has that
Megatron.
molting equipped. And Raisin is carrying an extra for Soren.
That's the idea, yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, I guess aside from Elthander, there isn't really anything she can bring. Death Gale? Is there anyone flying?
No, not really. I think the only time there's ever any flying units on this map is in Maniac mode.
Oh yeah, I didn't buy a bunch of elixirs. Oh well. So let's look at the enemies. They are splitting 3 ways here.
Yeah.
It's pretty typical to split 3 ways, yeah, to make a 3-pronged attack.
Hey Gia, check out Bryce real quick.
Wishblade.
Hey, there we
Unique
go.
lens
1 to
forged
2.
by a master craftsman. Speedwing.
That Speedwing,
Guard and Daunt.
that Speedwing is our insurance policy.
For her.
Correct. Now, Dia, just double check with you. What is the main goals of this chapter?
Top of Mist, Lindsay and her.
Good girl.
She grows in power.
And in
Soon she
bones.
cannot be contained. No. We've already discussed that. You're in a deficit.
Now. The Meteor Sage. Rexaura.
That's right, Mike Tom.
No, the enemy has Fortify and Sleep. That's gonna be
Man,
annoying.
I'm so proud, Ben. She's looking at enemy loadouts.
Well, I was shamed for it so many times, I might as well do it, yeah.
Finally, you learned.
The praise is still a
I'm
better
proud of you,
motivator
Dia.
though.
I'm really proud that you're learning, Dia.
Why, thank you. But yeah, that portrait for Lindsay that only appeared that one time when she faced Ashnard. Very cool. I like that. Gurgurant. 20 might. Jeez. And he has renewal.
Interestingly, Ashnard can use axes, he just doesn't.
Hmm.
Like, Black Knight can use lances, he just doesn't.
That's a really long sword.
I mean, he has 55 attack.
Yeah. 0 luck. I wonder if
Doesn't
that
matter.
says anything.
You can't crit him outside of Wrath.
No.
Which means the Seer can.
Yep.
And since Nasir is slow, he'll just go into the forward unit. Okay. Are the left and right side significantly different? That's tigers
There's
instead of
different enemy
cats.
loadout. Yeah.
There is a dragon here and here. I feel like the right side will fit Mist. And with Mist goes Jill.
Just remember, at least for Mist, she's gonna have a very easy time maxing out. 'Cause all she has to do is heal like 3 or 4 times with physics, and that's it.
Well, the thing is, we kind of gave her Ashura,
Oh yeah, we kinda did.
which I think basically just gives you a level when you use it.
Pretty
Oh,
much. Does she have that? Oh, she has Restrict Staff. Nice.
no
Yeah,
wait,
we gave her
the
Ashura,
plan was to
and
send
what
Elincia
she did-
with Mist so she
And
can
has
hammer.
so we can do it so many times.
Yeah, we can
We have
ju-
8 Ashuras.
we can Ashura every turn.
We have 8 Ashura uses. No, sorry, we have 7 Ashura uses. That's still ballistic.
7,
Nice.
I think.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Use it
then
twice, fix it. Use
yeah,
it twice,
7.
fix it. Use it 3 times.
Yep.
Honestly,
That's
you
probably
basic
enough with the
stat
whole map.
entire-
Oh,
for the
actually,
entire
shit, we can hammer it
stat.
all 3 times. We have 9 uses.
Yeah, you can literally spam it every single turn.
Wait, does it stay with 0 uses?
Oh, are you just putting your favorite girls all in one control group? You don't
Man.
need to do that.
Jill and Mist do have support, so I wanted to put them together.
Oh yeah, sure, but you shouldn't put Elincia in the same group as them because it's good to have a physic healer nearby. You want to have one healer in each group. So Soren in the front group, Elincia in the left, and Mist on the right, probably.
But Hammer,
By the time that Ashura staff actually needs to get fixed, you'll have met in the middle.
if you say so.
Yeah, exactly. If I say so, it must be true.
Especially if Ashnar doesn't move at all on normal mode.
Meanwhile, in
Hey,
your front,
Kieran and Oscar have a support as well, don't they?
They do, yeah.
so to start off
we
now,
voiced it.
we're immediately going to make a bum rush with your front force. Your frontal force is going to rush forward, and then Rayson is going to Lagoostone. Your side forces should be cavalry. Your front force's job is to engage Bryce and kill him, and then plug the middle gap, and then advance through it slowly with Ike as your front force.
And by that, we mean weaken Bryce with Ike or whoever, and then kill him with Har.
That's right. We want Har in the center group because we want Har's speed wing and EXP to go right onto Har. So please move Har into the center. He'll be your air support in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah, rather than Marsha, who looks like it's what you got in the middle. Get Har a hammer.
Moon. Buttons, I know buttons.
So he doesn't need the hand axe.
I need
Check
to
list. You have it on somebody else.
I do. Yeah.
Perfect. I just like the idea of a yawning Har dropping out of the sky on his dragon behind Bryce while he's talking to Ike and just smashing his head in with a hammer.
If it was like Baldur's Gate 3, you'd start the conversation with Ike in the fight, and then just sneak up with Har behind him at the same time and just smack him twice.
It seems like he's asleep. Why would you pay attention to him? It's the equivalent. It's so tough. Are you nervous?
Yes. And you, my Lord Ike?
No, I'm actually pretty calm in a strange way. Now that we're finally here, I can focus on defeating King Dain. Nothing else seems to matter.
I wonder if we shall win.
We will win. I didn't come this far to lose. Nah, I'd win.
This year, Wrath resolve for us to lose.
You've come all this way as well, so believe in yourself.
You're right.
Alright, so first move I want you to make. Race in as far forward towards the middle as possible, Laguz Stone.
Nope. Better to put him down the path.
Yeah, put him in... That
Yeah.
one's just a little bit better, yeah.
Yeah. It's much more defensible.
Mm-hmm. Great.
Hell
Now
yeah.
pick charge forward and to the left or right. I don't give a shit which. For the actual Ashnard fight, we're probably going to take off the Demiband and let him naturally accrue points, but...
Why?
Because having 5 more strength is funny
Oh.
when he has resolve.
Oh wait, weren't we supposed to get Laguz Royal here? Or is he a reinforcement?
Yeah. Not yet. Yo, don't worry. We'll show you when it happens, but there's nothing wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say put Har next to Ike.
No. Put Har just outside of Bryce's range, whatever it is. Okay, it works.
Yeah, Bryce, yeah.
Yeah, because you want Ike to initially land a couple of attacks on him so that Har can finish.
Exactly.
Yeah, sounds correct.
And actually, if you put Soren as far north as he can go without putting him in behind like Lucia or anything, he can support Ike, I think.
He doesn't quite have the range. It's alright.
He can blizzard
No,
someone.
yeah. He'd be
He actually
miles
can
away,
Blizzard
yeah.
Bryce hilariously, which does good damage, but somebody will just heal him, so don't do it yet. Yes, you can double with Siege Tomes if you're awesome.
Soren is awesome.
Yeah, so let's wait for now. But later we'll have good
Well,
use for all this stuff.
He's also fighting against a general.
Mhm.
You know, the class that's known for their speed.
Yeah, so the,
Oh,
the
wait.
point of sending these two guys in the
We
middle,
don't
and I'm
have
glad you
to
did.
follow the road. We can just go through here. Yeah, this is tickets.
Yeah, so essentially, your force can kind of, like for example, you could just charge at the enemy, just go kill them.
Yeah. Kill every last one of them.
Mhm.
This is the Battle of Grondor Field, except the enemy aren't nearly up to your level.
No, don't hide in thickets. Offense, not defense.
Nah,
We don't do defense here.
that is a dragon.
I don't give a shit if that's a dragon.
Where?
I'm sorry, are you a coward? Because
Kieran cannot be a Knight of Legend until he kills a dragon.
that is correct.
Do I even want to put a Vincent in dragon range?
And as the official voice of Kieran, I say, let him fight the dragon. This is good EXP for her, too.
Besides, if the dragon's stupid, it'll go fight Ike.
Yeah.
Will it?
It can't make it to
No,
Ike.
it
It'll
won't.
make it to Joe.
Yeah, it will attack Kieran.
Oh yeah, totally.
Okay, time for Mist to kill a dragon, I think.
She actually can, yeah. Rune Sword's good enough. Put her on a thicket, actually. She actually will want that.
But Ben, we don't do defense here.
Yeah, I guess we don't want that, but we'll be fine.
Give her the rune sword for this, Dia. Trust me, dragons usually have around 60 a hit, and they do a lot of damage. So Mist can heal part of that. It's better for her.
Put your other units over to the right, actually. Except for put Jill in range to support Mist.
Yeah.
So put Jill... Yeah, Jill with the bolt axe in Dragon's range. Jill with the bolt axe in Dragon's range.
Yes.
And then Jill and
Ben
Mist
is so
into the dragon
smart.
together. What a bonding activity.
Yes.
And send your other 2 units to the right.
They're
That's just a typical
besties.
sleepover with Jill and Mist.
Uh-huh.
Oops.
A Jill and Mist sleepover consists of painting their nails, doing their hair, and killing dragons.
Yep.
Correct.
Such a girly
In fact,
pastime.
In fact, they use the curling iron as the weapon to bludgeon the dragon to death. When Mist gets tired, Jill takes over. I'll voice Bryce. So, you're the enemy general, eh? You're much younger than I had imagined.
My age matters not. The palace will be ours this day.
Isn't like 18?
17.
I think he's 17 started the game, so he's 18 now.
We will not relinquish it so easily. But allow me to introduce myself as befits a warrior. I am Bryce of Dane.
I am Ike, of the Grail Mercenaries. Now, let us begin. Bryce is probably an old friend of his father's, like Torneo was.
He is. Specifically, if you have Ike finish him off, he mentions like Ike's sword work being very familiar to go.
Oh no, they're old co-workers. I don't know how friendly they were is the thing. I don't know.
That's cute.
Oh, they were on friendly terms because if you kill him with Ike, he asks like Ike, "Hey, who was your teacher?" And Ike says, "My father, Grail, but you knew him as Gawain." And he's like, "Oh, thank goodness that sword style didn't die out." No, that's Far's EXP.
Allow the slow walk that the knights do.
This is what happens when you don't let Har kill you. You get killed by Ike.
I mean, Ike is a more swift death. Perhaps that's what they wanted. Hey, the dragon didn't go for Jill. Huh. I think he's
Yes,
scared.
Dia couldn't attack them this turn. Oh wait, no. It could attack Jill, couldn't it?
Yep.
They put him in range. I mean, his range.
Maybe that dragon's slightly more intelligent than the others.
By the way, you're still screen sharing.
I know.
Yeah, just letting you know.
In
There's
fact,
no more dialogue, so you don't have to do that, Dia.
okay.
No need to cut down performance of the game when there's nothing else for us to do, really. Anyway, me and Ben can just talk about what's different between this chapter on normal mode compared to hard mode. Ben mentioned it earlier, but
I may have gone
Oh, wait.
a little
go
early.
ahead.
Ike, I don't like these odds. I think it likely we may take a lot of casualties. Do you think of pulling in one of the other commanders to lend us a hand?
Don't call.
So anyway, your options are Tabarn and Gifka. Naysala and Don't Call aren't options, naturally.
I say Tabarn.
Yeah, of course,
I say
Tabarn.
Tabarn. Tabarn's the best guy. He's like super cool. He's a bro and a half. Anyway, let's see what Har does to Bryce.
He's 2.5 bros.
No. Wait, did Bryce heal a bunch? Because I remember
Yeah,
I...
he got killed by a
He
bishop.
got healed by a priest. Or a bishop, yeah.
Okay, well, Har can do this.
Hey, doesn't matter. We can still kill him.
I am Bryce, General of Dane. That was so generic.
Well, that's his generic dialogue, yeah.
Rat.
Haha. My strength was not enough. I could not
Right.
protect
Now
my
remember,
homeland.
set up your placement for your heron.
Oh yeah. I guess I can kill the general.
I say no. I say send Hahar directly one space below and to the right of Ike.
Why?
Yep.
So that way Rayson can dance
For so
and then move a little bit, and then Ike, Har, and whoever else that is danced by Rayson could then further on engage the general and the dragons.
No, I disagree with that positioning. Always move forward. I say move immediately to the left of that general. Or immediately above the general.
but getting hard
No,
danced for would be
left of the general, if I change my mind. Because there is a 4 dance you can make on that.
I guess.
And we're gonna thunder that guy down.
Thunderbolt. It's amazing that Thunderbolt still has uses. It's been
It's
with
been
us
doing really
pretty
well
much
this
the
whole
whole game.
Ileana, it's been on Ileana, and she has been out of commission the last several chapters.
Oh, she can bolting the dragon. Any of them. Okay, so where do I put Tyke? Just the most forward?
So, I kind of don't care where you put Ike. I just wanted to make sure that there was a functional spot to dance for people. Yeah, put him right in front of Soren, right above him.
Okay. Because with a dance he can kill the dragon, yeah?
Yeah, that's the idea, is we're going to have him go kill a dragon. Or actually, we're hoping he weakens the dragon and Har can kill, but...
That's not
Yeah, have her
gonna
bolting
happen.
down. Have her bolting a dragon. Dragon on the right.
Why the one on the right? That one has
The one
Jill.
on the left works fine too. It's fine.
Let's help Kieran become a legend.
You can put Nasir
He can,
here.
re- he can,
For the
he can,
dance.
he
You know-
can recount and
Yeah, exactly.
he can
So-
recount.
Exactly right. You want to go to that spot, and then you want to let somebody else from the left team get Kanto and then get bounced by the dancer. Make sense?
Have Kieran kill the
I
sage
think-
first.
Well, let's see what happens if Kieran just tries to kill the dragon immediately.
I want to heal with
He,
Elixir
he
and then
won't. He won't. He's not able
then
to kill
kill.
a dragon. He only does 10 damage.
Okay. Well, who can damage it?
fortify.
Let's fucking do it. Let's go fortify.
Low, bright. Did that heal enough?
Yep.
Yep.
It probably would have been better to then chip with Oscar first, then, so that he could get healed too by fortify. But oh well.
There are actually no enemy flyers, huh?
No.
A bunch
Only
of
on
cavalry
Maniac mode,
though.
if at all.
Like a whole bunch of paladins.
Oh yeah, I'm sure Hawk could take them all on himself.
Hee.
Aside from that steel bow guy.
There is a bow guy.
Yeah, you were just hovering over him. That paladin on the top left is a steel bow.
I see. It's easier, of course, it's easier.
It's always Ether. He likes to Ether dragons.
Yeah, and you also engage them on at 1 range instead of 2 range.
Okay, this
So
is like
it's
the
a
third dragon in a row that he double lizard.
He just
He
likes
is
Ether
very
dragons.
rude.
I love Ike.
We like Ike.
We like Ike.
Ike.
We like
We
Ike.
like Ike. We like Ike. Anyway, let's help Kieran become a legend after
no,
we
you can do
help
it
the
from 2
girl
range.
become a legend.
Oh yeah, Boltex has 1-2 range.
You can do it from 2 range and within support range.
But,
Moving a little bit.
oh yeah, if I
You-
move differently,
They have, yeah, if you move slightly differently, you're within an A support, which will improve.
Monk. Oh! Good job, Jill.
She got adept or a crit.
I think
Crit.
it was a crit.
It was a crit.
Oh.
It was very funny.
Yeah. If you
We
pay
tried to
attention,
drag
yeah, it
into
was
somebody at
definitely-
level 20 because we just don't care.
Yeah. Miss is like, Bestie, you were so amazing back there. And Jill's like, oh my god, Bestie, thanks.
I hate that.
What,
Egg
can
does
you call
that
me
shit
Bestie?
so ironically, it's horrible, but it's so funny.
Tornado, we need to kill this guy.
Anyway, the magical girls have done their thing, and it's time for the boring old regular knights to do their thing.
Monk.
Do you think Mist and Jill combined could kill QB?
No. I already killed QB, it's too late.
But could they? Bonk, indeed.
I would say actually wait in the thicket here. Nope,
No.
too late. Okay. Well, kill something, and then retreat.
Retreat?
Well, just to a safe position, that's all. Don't get outflanked.
What the fuck?
Warned you.
Let me guess, she got crit, didn't she?
Yep.
She got crit.
You lost a unit.
I didn't. She can move out of range.
I knew that she should not
Fuck.
have moved Mist so soon. The
Hmm.
minute she moved Mist without using her combat units first, I was like, oh boy, she's gonna get fucked.
Okay,
I'm not
so-
losing tennis.
You're
Did I?
not losing anything. Fortify will heal her.
But I already 45.
You
Oh,
dance with Alencia, so
I can't do this again, yeah.
Check the range on
just
Fortify.
make. Yeah, exactly. I think it should be magic divided by 2.
Magic by 2, so 12.
So it's just
from
it's just
10
physic range. See if it works.
See if you can get it with physics.
See
Yeah.
if you can get her with physic. Yeah. Don't
If you
don't
can't
do
get,
the slow
if you
way.
can't get, yeah. If you can't get Tannic with
Okay.
physics, you're gonna have to move closer to use.
You're fine.
Okay, so if I move here and fortify, I will be fine. For now, we kill
Yeah.
a bunch of guys on the left.
Yep. You want to
Don't
fortify.
even need to
end of
use
turn.
fortify. Yeah.
So you want to kill the dragon
use,
now.
use all your other units first to do damage. That way you don't waste fortify.
The sad thing is that you can't bring in Nasir to help because he do good damage against the dragon. If you use Ubercross, then Kieran can't fulfill the legend.
And we want Kieran to fulfill the legend.
You do?
I mean, I really don't care.
Marsha has her own
If
legend.
If Kieran could kill a dragon, he would have the greatest legend of greatest all time to tell about the greatest knight of Crimea.
Hmm.
Or at least according to Kieran.
I should probably
Exactly.
move her a
It
bit
was- it was for
closer.
the
Okay?
bit.
Remember that you don't need to move inside the box. All you need to do is actually... You don't need to move inside the box because you're going to fortify.
Yeah. But we want to be sure that it reaches.
Are you going to yield the entire left position?
Probably.
That's bad.
Yeah, don't do that. Instead,
If
use
you-
hard to kill things.
Yeah, if you're gonna do that, might as well just send Har over there to get his levels and everything.
No,
But
use
that's
your dragon. Claim the position. Use your dragon to kill somebody, then hard. The only person the dragon can kill is the sage, so kill the sage.
Okay.
I love how completely outmatched this unfair this is.
Well, that's what he gets for being a mage in Atelia's game.
No damage.
Yeah. Poor guy.
Rather, I think it's amazing that he can survive an attack.
Oh my god, he crit.
Thanks for the bath.
Fire
It
really
looks
cleans
like
out
I'm
between
a-
the scales.
Exactly. It looks
How's
like I'm
it
a
already
good 2
2
to
a.m.?
3
What the
seconds
fuck?
behind you, Ben.
What'd you say?
It looks like I'm a good 2 to 3 seconds behind you on stream.
Lame. Anyway, Har, kill thing.
Har should be killing everything. If there's something still alive, Har is not killing enough things.
That's correct. Kill.
Maybe you should kill the bishop.
Maybe you should kill the lance user. Yeah, okay. Wait, we forgot to make you save state before, because this has to be speed.
No, it doesn't.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
we have
yeah,
a
we
speed
have a
wing.
safety net.
Yeah, he has to speed wing. Yeah.
We have a speed wing, we're fine. Yeah, so we don't care about what he gets, because he'll use the speed
We
wing.
do need to remember to use it though.
Yeah, trust me, Dia, we will not let you forget. Appreciate you trying to stay on the ball, though, Ben.
Yeah. It took a little bit of work, but we managed to get some very interesting final stats. And see how we didn't have to yield this position, and instead we drove the enemy out.
All you need to do now is kill the bishop, and you're golden.
But yeah, that
I mean, the
one
tigers
has...
are a real threat, but bishops are important to kill. When you kill a bishop,
Because
you kill an opponent's infrastructure, their logistics, their ability to replenish soldiers.
Every bishop and priest you kill is a religion weekend. And a religion weekend and social to non-existence is the best kind of religion.
That is a fact. That's a science fact.
Exactly. Nazi's a science guy, didn't you know?
No, he's not a science guy.
He's not, but for this one sentence, he wasn't a science guy.
I'll agree to that.
Okay, another physics.
Also, blue-red.
Maybe we
Also,
want to
here's another
carry
science
that.
fact. Here's another science fact. Blue raspberry is the best flavor for candy.
Well, that's not... I mean, I guess it's true, but it's also obvious. Alright,
Hey,
so now
sometimes the
she needs
truth
to
is
fly
obvious.
over and fortify.
Just gonna
Check
check.
if she can physic from not quite the range and go as close as possible.
Yeah, there's the same range, and she might as well just physic instead.
Yeah, so keep retreating a little bit further and
No,
find out what your
she
limit
does.
is.
Wait, hold it.
I retreated a
Hold
little
it.
bit and she
1,
does
2,
not.
3, 4, 5.
Okay, that's it then.
Okay,
Great,
she
perfect.
reaches from here.
Alright, let's do it. This is perfect. Those are the two people we care about.
It sounds like Australia sucks then,
Wait,
because they don't have blue raspberry.
wow, everything really is upside down there. You see what I mean about units tending to meet in the middle even when you make a trident in this game, in this map?
Yeah.
There's an interesting enemy here. One of the knights you'll encounter here, one of the paladins, has a brave bow, and so Ike will dance back and then dance back to his original position again. Or at least to sort of. You'll see when it happens. It tends to be the case that Ike dodges both, but it's an amusing animation because brave weapons create weird combos in this game. It's really weird to see an Oscar without soul.
It's also really weird to see Oscar not doubling tigers.
This is kind of a mid Oscar, but it's okay.
It's a mid Oscar because he hasn't been used more. He's still level 12.
Yeah. Honestly, Oscar's usually level 20 by this point.
Yeah.
We put a lot of extra emphasis on units like Mist this time.
Yep.
Rightfully so. Do you see how amazing this turned
Here is
out?
the
She
brave
got
bow.
all the good stats. Hey!
Oh, okay, that was even funnier.
It was?
I dodged. Oh, wait, he literally can't even pierce my skin. Wow, he sucks.
Wow, what was I even worrying about?
Yeah.
Oh, Astrid, when will you be strong?
Never.
Never.
Maybe now?
So she'll get strong when she realizes she should
No.
stay home in the kitchen.
Hey, Nazi, it's Pride Month.
Yeah.
Leave those jokes to the professionals.
That has nothing to do with Pride Month. She's just bad. No matter how thick Astrid makes herself by getting defense, that will not change things.
Like is just dispatching an entire paladin unit by
No matter
himself.
how much he crits, that won't change anything.
He's
either.
not even getting hit once.
And even if he did get hit, they wouldn't damage him.
Yep.
This is why I said to use Ike as the bulwark, because I love doing this every file.
Same. This is literally the last 2 maps of the game are always Ike's like victory lap after being the Black Knight.
Yeah, he just, kind of curb stomps everything, and it's really funny. I almost forgot to Ether.
Yeah. Oh, I honestly sometimes with how, case in point, sometimes with how frequently he procs Ether, I like to think that there's like an invisible restriction on Ether normally that is unleashed after you beat the Black Knight, and it's really just a ×2 skill activation rate.
It does feel that way, yeah. Anyway, I say one priority we should set for the remainder of this map is to try to move Nasir towards Ashnard as fast as possible.
Maybe will participate in that.
Well, the only note is that like his movement speed isn't very high, so let's just try to help him get there.
Do you have rescue on any of your staff units?
No.
We left it at home.
Oh,
Sorry to have kept you waiting.
Basically, the catch-up staff.
Sorry to have kept you waiting. But now that I'm here, you can breathe easier. Typo, yes, I know.
And there was a typo?
Breath instead of breathe.
Ah,
I promise you that King Daeon will fall at my hands.
can he actually
Actually,
damage
canonically
Ashnard?
Alright,
I wonder,
check out...
could
Tabarn is
Tabarn
awesome.
rescue... Could Tabarn rescue Nasir if he was untransformed?
If he was untransformed, he wouldn't need to be Tabarn. You'd want to use just one of your mounted flyers, but yeah.
No, because Tabarn has Savior.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. He probably can.
This is like what we like to call a good unit TM.
TM?
Tabarn is maybe the best unit in the game if you ignore availability. I think he's probably the best combat unit in the game. I think probably Tabarn is the only unit that's better than the Black Knight and Ashnard, other than maybe Gifka. But Tabarn has so many other things going for him, like Flight and Pavis.
Pavis, but he has Savior and Cancel.
Cancel. It's Pavis, it's the same thing.
Yeah?
It just mistranslated.
Oh,
Well, actually, wait, he has Cancel. Does that mean... I forget the difference between Cancel and Guard in this game, and I don't want to remember anymore. Anyway,
Guard is you stop an enemy from attacking. Cancel is you don't take damage.
yes, that's functionally the same thing.
No, it isn't. One stops an attack from going off. One nullifies the damage you take from an attack.
anyway, kill
Either way, you
things.
don't get damage, so...
Either way, kill things.
Yeah, but let me put it this way: if they were to attack you with a poison weapon and you were to get hit after cancel, you'd still get poisoned. With guard, you wouldn't get poisoned at all because you'd stop them from even attacking.
Okay, what's our next step?
Kill things.
Indeed. Which of these will get the most experience for her? Probably the
The
feral
dudes are
one.
probably more experienced than Bjork.
The Lagoos are more experienced, yeah.
Oh, did he just
Yep.
guard? Nice.
Yep.
Oh, that's yeah, that one has Meteor.
Never mind.
I see no reason not to move closer to him.
I was gonna say pull Hard closer to Racing so Racing can dance, and then Hard can either kill the other Lagoos or use the Speed Wing this turn. But never mind.
But if you use Racing for that, he can't do anything else.
Yeah.
But there is not going to be a good 4-person dance. I say just... Okay. So what I say is that you should make the 4-person dance Nasir and
And
the
the
2 mages.
mages? Yeah.
Yeah, and just get a 3-personer. Yeah.
No. Wait, is this? Yeah, this works, I think. Yeah. Shouldn't just kill a bitch. We do have a spare bolting.
Yeah, Grayson has
Considering
it.
the dragons are dead, there's no longer a need. It just offers you a little bit of strategic flexibility.
Mm-hmm.
Also, if you want to flex, you can just bolting or Blizzard Ashnard.
It's good to keep one use around. I'm of the personal opinion that Soren should take a Siege Tome pot shot at Ashnard.
Probably around here. No.
Just a safe position.
This is safe.
If you move Ike exactly 1 forward.
The thing is, we aren't just moving Nike.
I mean, I'm talking about from those halberdiers.
Yeah. Hold on. Can Liliana kill the bolting guy?
No.
Oh, but this is... I mean, Meteor. It's Meteor
answer is
range,
no.
but she can
Now, if you're
strike
going to
him
put
back.
Rayson in that, position, you have to move Ike forward 1 square or put Nasir there. Use Nasir to block.
Why?
Please use Nasir to block because Rayson is vulnerable if Ike moves.
I see.
Do you?
You do. All right, now you can
Fuck
have Ike go
religion.
forward. Fuck religion. He's learning from his sister.
Okay, goodbye,
Mist is a bad
Vanitas.
influence on this year. We're about to see that animation for the tome, but sadly it won't do anything at all.
Holy shit, that's a lot of animation. For
Well, it's an
7
Xbox
damage.
Yeah. Also, that beginning animation is just basically classing up or promoting. Also, the bishop, the only one to damage Ike so far, and have it sit throughout combat. Because everyone else, he's just ethered it up.
Anyway, no, you don't want to do that. You want to keep Valencia around to protect the people on the left.
Yeah.
It was only so little damage because Ike is also max resistance. Otherwise, it would have done like 5 instead of 1.
I do think it's very funny that we managed to max his resistance, but not his defense.
That's
Really?
actually extremely funny. Because
That
he
actually
has the
has
same
happened to
defense
me.
and resistance growth.
That has happened to me in multiple files, actually.
Wait,
Yeah,
is this
he
not
has the same
lethal?
defense and resistance.
Oops.
It's not lethal. It was lethal when you were using a different weapon, but then you ruined it.
I am bad at math.
Yes, I need to fix your math skills.
Yes, you are.
I don't...
The one time... But now Kieran can come in and say he valiantly saved Marcia from death against the Pharaoh Lagoos dragon. And she's like, it was a tiger, dude. Now that's a kill.
And then you can let Kieran kill the tiger.
Yep.
And you can cancel into the thickets for defense, naturally. There we go, Oscar. Good boy.
Now that's a level up. I'll ignore it. That part of the reason why he got speed was probably because of Night Lord.
Well,
I find it really funny how fast Kieran has been.
Kieran is a good boy.
Kieran's gonna benefit from 2 supports right now, so he's in great shape.
Yeah,
Oh,
he does
yeah.
have support both with Marsha and
Yep.
that other guy.
Oscar.
No, that was a great move. That spot in Physic is a great idea.
Oh yeah, I'm just saving E4 in case if I need Fortify instead.
You won't. The only
Good
units you
job,
have
Dio.
move are not able to
Yeah.
get into range to get damaged.
No wait, she can heal like for 7 damage.
Yeah, it ain't worth anything.
It's I kill healer off anyway.
Yep. So I'm just thinking, what should I do with my mages? Only put...
You should not do anything with your mages yet. You should look to the right.
Okay.
Look off to the east for the rising sun.
Alright, so what I want you to do is very simple. Kill all 4 of them. You have 4 units. Make sure none of them live.
Okay.
That's an order. I also order
That's
you to do it
tennis.
quickly.
She is not very good.
You're gonna switch to Yostaller.
What, do you think it makes more damage than silver? No, it
It
has more
does
crit.
more. There you go.
Still, it's just 13 though. You want
Great.
me to
That
read it?
means you've got a roughly 24% chance to kill.
Why?
Yep. Okay. I'm gonna chalk that up to you being bad, naturally. Not like it's bad luck or anything. Anyway, the important thing is that you kill the other units now.
Yeah, that Raguz is not going to be a threat.
Wait, is this? That's not
That's
lethal,
not
is
elite.
it? Fuck.
Alright, so far you're 0 for 2.
Was
Who
there a
else
way
but
for
Dio?
Astrid to kill that guy? Maybe Brave Bow?
Anyway, you will be able to kill the other 2. You can.
It's Mist and Jill.
Okay, so it's stop that. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
What?
Why are you doing that?
Just to roll some RNG?
Okay. You've just been
It's
unable to
on
do
the
that all
daily.
game. And now you change your mind. Okay.
Eh.
Yes, there you go.
Okay, so,
Okay, so now-
Brave Bow? Yeah,
Now I
Brave
want
Bow
you to
can
see how
kill.
you- There you go.
And now we're 2 for 2, but I'm still going to keep the results from that initial attempt as 0 for 2.
The Brave Bow is so good.
Yep.
It is.
The Brave Bow is actually,
Not
other
because
than
it's a-
Ragnar, my favorite weapon in Fire Emblem.
Astrid still not getting strength.
Anyway, do a little killing.
He hit 0.
Your mist is so good.
To be fair, there is also a weapon triangle.
And he's a warrior.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's showing off.
She likes to do that.
Love this girl. Yeah, she does need 2 max.
That was a soul crit. Wow.
You will not need to worry about her maxing. She has Ashura's staff. She can press a button.
Oh yeah.
She can press a button and become Max.
Oh, Jill has maxed.
Yeah, we maxed Jill a while ago.
Oh yeah. I remember.
Gia, how do you not remember that? How do you not remember that?
We probably need to use the band axe to kill him.
Yeah, Band X, yeah.
Yep. We're only killing because the support's there.
Yeah.
That's S rank.
Yeet.
No, that's a rat.
Really? Shit, that sucks.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, guess we're not gonna get S. S actually carries a benefit. Doesn't it give you like 5% crit?
No.
Not in this game, no.
Okay, which view has higher defense?
It
No.
doesn't matter. You should probably leave both of these guys back behind Nasir and Rayson for now. And bring
And
them later.
Rayson?
Don't bother.
Well,
Okay.
do any of them have a 1-2 weapon? The halberdiers, I mean?
I'm fairly
any-
sure not.
Check their full loadouts.
If only
Yeah.
one or two of them have it, then put Soren in there with the Thundertome.
None of
Alright,
them
put
have
Soren in
it.
there with the Thundertome anyway. No, we want to put Soren in there.
That is what I'm doing.
I'm on a slight delay.
Same here. I'm seeing Ileana being put there right now. And I'm disagreeing with it.
Why is your delay so much worse?
Weird.
Because I'm just a little bit farther back than you. Remember, you're like so far away from Dia. I'm a little
Wait,
bit farther away than you.
What? Who else hasn't moved?
To Barn.
Oh yeah, he exists.
Dia, you do not get to say that about Tehran.
Oh wow, weapon level boost.
Oh wow, thank you for the raid, Chimera Gamer.
Alright, so weapon level bonus exists in Blazing Blade and Sacred Stones, FE7 and 8, but not 9. You get +5 hit and
Yep.
crit. I did not know it was not an FE9.
Nope.
And then, of course, Shadow
He's
Dragon
just spinning
creates
that
its own
axe.
version of this,
Nice.
but Shadow Dragon is lame.
Wait, that was Soul, I
Shadow
think.
Dragon's Flame doesn't exist. It was,
Right,
Dia.
Kieran has Soul. Nice.
Hey, we got another raid.
Yep.
Yeah, that's 3 raids in one day.
Welcome
Nice.
everyone.
We've gotten a lot of viewers for our finale. It's going great.
Yep.
Good.
I have no idea how many viewers we have, by the way. Can be as
Why is
bad
he
and show it.
twin?
8.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
not.
8.
He just looked like it. That's still a lot. I mean, for a non-professional streamer doing this 2 or 3 times a week to get 8 is actually a lot.
Wow.
Yeah.
The numbers say that if you are reliably getting more than 10 streamers, you're like the 95th percentile.
Damn girl.
That guy just got point blank obliterated.
What did he think would happen? He tried to poke a dragon.
I hate killer lances.
I like how nobody of them went for Ike. I think
So
dragon
amazing,
is an
actually,
easier
Daniel.
target than Ike.
Because they knew better, yeah. Because right now the
Okay,
Regan
one
Ike's
of them
defense
went
is like
for Ike.
29.
Oh, you've played Fire Emblem? I didn't know.
Ike's ether is secretly 50%.
It probably
Literally,
is.
literally Ike, you're not seeing the allegations.
Oh, Ashner is right there. Should I send him right or left? Left probably needs it
Doesn't
more.
matter.
No, move like last.
True.
Yeah, move Ike last. We need to let everyone else get their murder
Yeah,
on.
move your flanks first and then your center last because, yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, but always usually move slash use.
Wait,
the
did the
units
meteor guy
behind
not
the
even
back
move?
line first.
The meteor guy didn't do a thing.
Huh. Weird.
Not weird, he doesn't move.
There you go, Dia. Well played.
Thank you.
Yay! Another. Harsh should doing a lot more than just aim murder.
I mean, Har will kill this guy. The mage.
Yes, we're gonna have him kill him right now.
First we will
No,
read
wait,
the
I have
speedway.
an idea, I have a better 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 idea. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Stop it.
I am stopping.
Good girl. We're gonna go right next to him and we're gonna tomahawk him.
Why?
Not right next to him,
That's-
sorry. We're gonna go across for the tree and we're gonna yeet a tomahawk around the tree.
Okay. We are still using the speedwing, yes?
No, not this turn. We're going to the square 2 to the left of him.
No, to the
And I want
left.
to see if the square 2 to the left, and I want to see if you can yeet a tomahawk into him.
We can.
Uh-oh.
Cool. Do it. Do it.
All
The
these
entire
flashy
reason to do
spells.
this- The entire reason to do this is so that he can fly to the north and intercept those paladins on the ledge.
Oh yeah, do get some food, Chimera.
Boob!
Boob!
I think you should skip breakfast and have an early lunch. Because breakfast food is inferior to lunch food.
You could
True.
just eat lunch food for breakfast.
Yes. I recommend that.
I prefer skipping any meal for breakfast, and I'd rather just have dessert for breakfast.
See, that's called cereal.
Okay, so
Yeah,
Mist needs
that explains-
experience. I think she saw the next section.
I think let's just fucking use the Astro Staff to find out.
Fine, okay. Thank you. Oh yeah, it is
I've
really
never once
just a
used the
whole
Astro
level.
Staff. Damn.
What did she get? I
Let's
wasn't
see.
looking.
Luck and
Luck and
Res.
resistance.
Okay.
She already had the stats that she wanted, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. She could have gotten an empty level up and it wouldn't have mattered.
Kill the Swordmaster, my god, come on, why didn't you throw something? Why do you run away from enemies when you could charge into them? What do I have to do to convince you to just attack?
Wait.
Be the one charging at the enemy.
Oh yeah, there. See? Astrid can kill.
Yes, but I don't know why you didn't soften up with Jill, it makes no sense to me. Why wouldn't you have?
I wanted to put her in Mist support range.
Where no enemies are, though, so you don't need the support.
Yes, and...
Don't do that, don't be wasteful.
Okay, we are down to the center now.
Now we're down to the center. So, at this point, yeah, exactly, fly over there and kill.
Big.
You can turn off his animations. They're not actually very interesting after the first time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Elincia is... Yeah, she needs to level as well.
Oh yeah, but she has a staff, so don't worry. But yeah, kill this guy. And then, what are we going to do with the next guy?
Kill
We're going
with
to
Soren.
thunder him. We're going to thunder him with Soren, exactly.
You might as well set up a little...
Yep, a quad. And make sure to get the dragon in the quad. That's the important thing.
Mhm.
The only quads I know of are the ones from Mass Effect.
There is a lot of reading at the end, right? I was just thinking if I should get some more water.
Go ahead. Get
No,
some.
go further. Go further. Yeah, exactly. No, you can't quite make it with Ileana, but you can make it with the dragon. So, since you're going to be sending these guys to the right, send Ike to the left so you can join Har. Those two can take the left, and everybody else can take the right.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Alencia can just fly up and attack him.
You mean
could, yeah.
Ashnard?
Okay, yeah, have Soren fire at Ashnard right now.
0?
Do it anyway.
Fine, okay. A weird flex.
Just to get his diet.
We're
just
doing
to get
it.
the boss quote.
Soren's the one who deserves it.
Oh yeah,
He does.
should I enable screen share?
No.
One blow for nameless wretches like you. One blow is more than enough.
Cool, but you get 0. Heard of range, idiot? Worth.
Oh yeah, Elysia has exact range.
Yep.
0. We are
Sorry,
doing
who
this
said
just
what?
for the quote, yeah?
Remember, he doesn't
What-
take damage. He has
We
plus
will.
armor.
We won't take. We won't let Alencia do that quite yet because she'll get killed by the paladins.
Well,
or
I saved.
by Ashnard himself. But later, when it's safe, yeah.
Okay.
So I'd say fly her close to the edge, just outside the range of the bow knights, and then she can hit and run one of them.
Yeah.
That was a great turn.
Thank you.
And look, the plan worked. Everybody's going after Har.
Oh, that's a lot of guys. Water?
Haha.
Water is a weird one for me because I say water, but people around me say water because of the because of the white trash Philly accent.
That's so weird.
It's weird, yeah. We got skill on him actually. I think 28's his cap, which is actually kind of nice on an axe where you want skill.
Oh, heck yeah.
What?
What? And look, by doing that, Har crossed the barrier, so now all the paladins charge, and everybody
Wow.
else is going to get sniped.
All of them?
Oh, okay, hear me out. If you want us to know how you to pronounce something, you might as well join the call and say it, or send us a soundbite.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we capped it. I was right. All right, I say use the Speedwing. We managed to get a much better offensive Har,
Yeah.
which is so overkill. It's disgusting.
No, overkill's never disgusting.
Oh wait,
Also,
can
since
he
you're
attack?
We're using 5%.
Oh, you can't attack. You mean, huh?
Yeah.
No, you can't.
You can't use an
Right,
item
This
and
is
attack?
this is just Har with 5% of his power.
Yeah. Show me his stat base once you're done with that. I just like it.
I like seeing green numbers too. You've done well to have grown so strong. At last, I have gained a foe worthy enough to test my sword. Excellent. Enjoy my mighty heart's content.
Alright, so here's the deal. Just kill a Bow Knight, one of them with Valencia, one of them with Ike at range. So, there are two of them. Have Valencia go north to one of them and attack him.
But she won't be able to canto away.
Doesn't matter, because Ike can kill the other one at range with Ragnar.
Can he do it through the walls?
Yes, he can.
Thankfully, this is before Radiant Dawn, so they wouldn't get a void buff from being on,
Okay, there is a height.
on an elevation.
Which is why I said he could do it through.
What? I can't read IPA.
Hilariously, I had a public speaking class in high school where we had daily assignments at the start of class to translate something from IPA to English just to get used to it. And every day, and the teacher didn't stop me because he thought it was funny, I'd walk in, take my seat, and just read out loud what it said to everybody, and they'd submit their answer.
What?
For some reason, I could just translate it by looking at it. It was very funny. No, the weird thing is that nobody else could, because guesswork gets you very far.
Bonk, 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 bonk.
Okay, Marsha can do a kill. She cancelled again.
You're getting cancelled, Dane.
How does one glottal stop?
I think that might... No, that's not the speed cap for her.
Anyway,
It's
this is,
28.
as far as I can tell, this is what, or something like that.
What?
What?
Exactly.
Like the
Yeah, her cap
apostrophe
is
in
28
Hawaii?
speed.
You mean Hawaii? E? Oi? I can't pronounce it.
Alright, anyway, here's the important thing. Kill things.
Yeah, with mist.
Kill every last one of them.
Mist is not quite in range to kill anybody, so have Nistir do it in order to avenge her. He has Wrath now.
What are you talking about?
Murder. Stop checking ranges and kill something.
Oh, that's not lethal.
But it is funny.
It is. I can do this just for fun.
Nah, don't bother. There's nobody even injured. Your army's basically at max.
Yeah. Like, there's using the Ashera staff because we have a hammer in, and then there's using the Ashera staff just because.
Okay, can we please not do that? Can we please just do the thing that I asked you to 4 times already and have Nistir kill somebody?
Fine.
Because the thing is, he has low movement, so if he's gonna kill somebody, it has to be this guy.
Keeping necessity in the
It's by the
TT
way.
in button in General American.
You mean button.
But
But it's General American... She's saying it's button,
button?
but that doesn't fit. That doesn't fit.
Wait.
My favorite
Raising
famous example of a glottal stop is Batman. Our general pronunciation is Batman. Batman.
Batman.
You don't actually say the T, it's Batman.
Batman.
How are you
Isn't that
saying you're
annoying?
not saying the T and still saying the T? I hear the T.
Exactly.
It's so weird. It's there and it's not there.
Batman.
Just like
No,
Batman.
not in your accent. Yeah, exactly. We glottalize that T.
Why or
We
you?
don't do it in button. In button, we... Button. It's
Button?
button.
Button.
I guess. Button. Yeah, fair enough.
It's probably because like there's a 2 T, so it makes that extra sound.
Anyway, please stop thinking and start killing. You're at the end of the game. My god, there's nothing left for you to do. Just kill things. You do not need to play this slow.
I know.
Yeah, you are chilling Ben. You are chilling Ben, and I think you're doing it on purpose, and I support it.
I just cannot understand why anybody would ever want to do anything in the world slowly.
Enjoying the last Twinkie on Earth.
Sex?
Burn it.
Even at the very end of the game, she still refuses to proc strength.
Even at the very end of the game, Dia refuses to just move and kill. Sometimes things are just free and you don't need to think about them. And when you don't need to think about them, you should kill things on autopilot. If God has taught me anything, it's that killing things on autopilot is the only way to live.
Man.
Use Nasir. I can't believe this. We actually get to see Nasir get a kill.
Nasir gets plenty of kills.
A kill in the level up, I mean.
Critting randomly.
It's
Oh, he
killing
levels
style.
up.
That's what that's what I just said. I never actually used Nasir enough for him to level up. I wonder what happens. Ah, okay.
There's no point.
Who is that? I'm just a steel sword paladin, okay. Yeah, we have one already.
You could bolting that one of those paladins up there. It wouldn't matter. Just send Tabarn up.
Yeah, because Tabarn has dialogue with
Instead
Asher
of
as well.
rescue,
Yeah,
save
so-
it, cute.
There are 4 people who matter from here on. 4 units that have anything to care about. Ike, naturally. Tabarn, who can damage him. Nasir, who's a dragon. And either Elincia or Mist, whoever you choose as your healer. You should choose Elincia because she has dialogue with him. But you can bring Mist to heal Elincia.
And also, Elincia still needs to level up.
Oh yeah,
She
Mist
needs,
is still
she
down
needs to level
here.
up, but she can use Hammern to get it, so there's no worry. Hammern will definitely
Exactly.
be free.
Yeah. Watch this be the one time Ashnard decides to move.
It'd be very funny.
What do you mean? What do you mean
It'd be very funny if
decides
he
to
flew
move?
towards Mist and said, "Why didn't you take up Erendite? I was looking for a challenge."
No, he's like, I see. Your brother was just a ruse. You are the true master among this army.
Yes. That is it is that. Well,
You ruined it.
yes, that is it exactly, is what I meant to say.
Aw, Elincia, you couldn't get one more point of speed just because?
It wouldn't have been
Hey,
bad.
I know. She could finally use killer weapons.
Whack, whack, whack.
Did
Look, we
Ashnard
carried
move?
Astrid to endgame. And you doubted her.
No, I said she was a valid unit if you wanted to bring her. It's Ileana that I told you not to bring. Astrid, I recommended her to you. We can visit the VODs. The problem is, when I win the bet, you'll have nothing to give me. Alright, now, I've got a weird one. I want you to march Nasir forward and unequip the Demiband.
Why? We won't have
Because-
enough time to get him.
He's gonna start at 0, Ben.
I don't care, it'll be funny!
Okay, fair.
It will take forever to get him back up.
Just
Shut
unequip the Demiband, Dia.
I did.
You can just equip it next turn anyway.
You can let Ashnard
This is
attack him to both get him lower health and to get him a little bit of Lagoo's gauge.
Oh yeah, he
Yeah,
doesn't need
this
to
is
get
unironically
damaged
a-
for the Resolve Raz.
Yeah, this is unironically the best strat possible for Nasir to actually get to Ashdard quickly, too.
Yeah, you can staff somebody for fun.
Yeah, you can just let Nasir be hit by the Paladin, because it will go for him since he can't respond back.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah.
you've returned with scones. That's a quality breakfast right there.
Mm,
What kind of
scone,
scone,
is it
though?
good?
Yes, yeah, it's food.
Rochelle, you do need to explain what a scone is. They're good, but they're British enough that I feel I would be encroaching.
I guess we just keep the rest of us here.
Dia, stop being indecisive and make moves.
There's literally 2 more enemies left on the map, and one is the boss.
There is no excuse to be indecisive. Don't check ranges, just move.
Blah.
Oh yeah, we're about to be going into 10 hours.
Yeah. Okay, where's Elincia?
So,
Lindsay is all going to stuff.
can you kill the remaining unit on the right? We walked by him already.
I mean, you wanted
She
him to
does
get...
that.
You wanted Nasir to get hit, yeah?
Oh, okay, that's what you're up to.
Yeah.
But then you've also left Racing in range.
I didn't.
Oh wait, no, never mind. Never mind, I was looking at it wrong. I misremembered.
Does anyone else even need to
You're all
move
good.
anymore?
Anyway,
Oh, I
nobody
should,
needs to move
I
on.
should probably rest and drop Ike.
It really doesn't matter what you do from here on out. Just kill the boss.
Ike can make it to him next turn, I think. And then make sure to get to arm closer to, just because.
Oops.
Remember, Asher has range, so don't put anyone in it.
Of course.
Scones are like a cross between bread and more bread. Yeah, let's just split that way.
I baked good
They
news
taste
for
equal.
breakfast.
They're a dessert food, but they're breakfasty desserts. Like half of breakfast, actually. Anyway, it's time for you to move your important units in range and to stop moving your other units at all, because they don't matter.
Oh, T-Barn can actually do damage here.
Yeah.
I mean, he'd be a pretty poor choice if he couldn't do damage to you.
Dude, why are you not attacking? I
But,
don't understand you.
but...
He heals.
Oh,
I don't...
but I wanted to charge him the next turn or something. Oh, this fucking guy.
Enemy AI prioritizes healing over attacking in the defenseless unit. Anyway, just get a Lindsay
Okay,
level
missed.
20 already. Oh wait, no, she's already 20, yeah.
Yeah, we already did all our objectives.
Oh,
This doesn't do anything and you'll die.
okay.
So
Honestly,
anyway,
let's just kill Ashtar. It might be fun to get like this deer in range, but it's not worth it.
dude, please.
Hmm?
Okay, yeah, get the Alencia conversation.
Should I enable the screen share by this point?
Sure. Alright, ready.
What is Vegemite?
Ashnard?
What? You again, Princess Crimea? I told you, you are not the foe I seek.
You may not think so, yet my purpose here is to defeat you. In the name of my father, my mother, my lord uncle, and the countless citizens of Crimea, you murdered them all, and I will never forgive you that.
In the world I am creating, only those with power will be allowed to live. Hurry and die, weakling.
Ow.
Alright. Yep, move out of range. Alright, now let's have Ike attack. This is the last conversation we'll need. That's hard.
Not even Har can attack him. Ike only does 9? Jeez.
Yep.
Did you mean that Har couldn't do damage to him, Dia, or that he's not in range?
He can't deal damage.
Just
Never mind. I'm done with that. I remember that stance well. So your father taught you swordplay, did he? How very happy that makes me.
Mad King Ashnard, I'll cut you down with this blade and end your reign of terror.
You cut me down? Good. If you possess the strength to do so, then so be it.
He does not give a fuck. He just wants violence, even if it's against him.
The process is the principle in which my ideal world operates.
Just a Sith. What are you talking about?
Ether, yeah.
I cannot help but ether everything that moves.
Yeah.
Bonk.
It's also a shame that you don't get the follow-up to this unless it's hard mode.
Okay,
Yeah, the follow-up's more interesting. Let's just kill him. Come on.
Yeah.
You're in a
Also-
decision.
No,
Also,
Nasir
by,
isn't having
unequipping
it,
the
I think.
Actually, by unequipping the Demi brand, you cannot re-equip it in the battle. You can only do it outside of the battle chapter.
Wait, really?
Yeah. I just remembered it doesn't work that way, yeah. So the Sierra is now pretty much useless.
Or we could wait. If you want to wait, just move everybody out of range and then end your turn a bunch of times. If you want
That would be
to.
so
But if you're going to do that,
boring,
do it.
though.
If you're not going to do that, don't do it. Don't dither. Don't think.
No, I think I can equip it.
Oh, can you? Let's see.
What are you talking
Oh,
about,
cool.
Nazi?
Eat shit,
I could've
Nazi.
sworn
Zero.
hard mode doesn't allow you to do that. He needs to be
But
in
with Resolve Wrath he could.
wrath range first. Yeah.
Do it anyway.
Yes, exactly.
Do it anyway.
Yep. Do it anyway.
But wait, if I do...
Do
Yeah.
You
Hold on.
can't get
Stop
crit, you have
ignoring
2
me.
HP.
I need to use my Yashara first, so...
No, you don't.
So that
no,
Nasir
you
doesn't
don't.
get
no,
healed.
you don't.
That's fine.
No, you
That's
don't.
fine. Dia, you're fine. Go ahead.
Because Nasir needs to get damaged.
I didn't know you were planning on using Astra, but this is fine.
Even then, Dia, he still would have survived next turn with 2 HP.
She wanted him damaged.
Yeah, this is...
I was talking about. I know. I was talking about Nasir. He'd still have 2 HP even after enemy phase ended.
It wasn't
You're
about
lying.
him,
Yeah.
Nasir.
He does 27 damage. Nasir.
That is your line. Stop arguing.
I know. Oh, I tried to meet you here. For me, there is no greater joy. There is a reason I had to meet you, King Dane. And that is... I would have you tell me how to heal my warped and twisted Lemurs brothers. If you created them, you should know how to restore them. That is what you want? Fool! There never was such a cure.
Yeah, that was pretty naive.
What have you done? It is already too late. Tell me, dragon, were you a worm? I see. So your goal is to stop the Goldoans from fighting. We dragons are known for our wrath. Even spilling your blood today will not atone for what you have done. Despise me, loathe me. I will feast on your hatred. Attack me with let your hate build, dragon. Attack me with everything you have. I know your strength is not gone yet. I love hamming it up.
Okay, is that everything?
Yep.
End your turn. You can go kill that guy if you want.
Oh yeah, I should.
Go.
Because he
Send
could
Jill to
damage
go kill
Soren
that guy.
probably. Hehe.
Good on you, Jill, for propping that up one more time.
Good Jill. Anyway,
End your turn.
Har.
End your turn. No, end your
Okay.
turn. Stop it.
Please, Dia.
Just stop being slow. My god. I don't know if I can do this again.
Well, we have a whole other RPG in front of us.
Yes, and you're going to play it faster or I won't play it with you.
Man, I'm not even all that slow.
You are way slower than you think you are.
That's a crit. That's a crit.
This is death.
And we're done.
The wagon?
Excellent. Excellent. So good. More. More, I say. At this time of ascension, it's not enough. Not enough.
Okay, so he's both a sadist and a masochist.
He just lives for battle. He is a Saiyan.
An interesting question is, how did somebody with that lack of political acumen, it's not that he has none, but he has no patience for much of it, get in charge? Anyway, now, it is truly over.
Oh, that's because, normal
No.
mode, Ben. You know this.
Stay back. The King's Mount is still alive. Stay back.
Do you have a delay?
Yes, dear. He's not. I don't think he's in watching the window.
Ina.
No. Of course. I knew it was Laguz.
Oh, the mount is so calm.
Ike, let them be.
Seer, what's this about?
That is her mate. As death nears, he has regained his sanity.
King Dane's mount is Ina's mate?
Giant. No, is she saying anything important?
I don't know. Never actually translated this bit for whatever reason.
She's asking Rayson for help. Or rather saying like, hey Rayson, do you feel that? Because they know something's up with him.
Do you want me to get you the translation, Dia?
I'm gonna do my beat one last time.
They basically just decide to sing the Galder of Rebirth.
Друзі, Gıbıtımrımab.
Leanne, what is it?
Gıbırıyt bıbırnene. Velin tiden menya kinene mırınene. Se orzebra. Tatabayuki hu gönördaydır.
A Laguz? No, that can't be. Ashnard's mount was a wyvern, wasn't it?
Se yop tenen indene menen. Tenen ketenira kitazaya.
If he is a Laguz, the transformed Galder may restore him to normalcy.
Oh, you got the translation?
I pulled it up, yeah.
Let me see.
Your
There's
line
no way
is...
Denma's gonna also do that blah, 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 stuff.
Honestly, I would have been willing to try, but I'd rather do the better thing than the worse thing, because I like winning and being right. Here's your line.
Then let us sing.
What are you doing? Be patient, please. There's something we want to try. Huh?
Are they allowed to sing if the medallion is nearby?
What was that, Dia?
It's not the same Galder, and they're not the ones who can sing it.
Okay.
Rayson, that's... Leanne told me that Dragon's true form had been warped, so we sang the Galder of rebirth.
Rajayan.
No. Nah, I'm taken.
Rajayan, do you know who I am?
Ina.
Why does he look like Soren? Yes, you recognize me.
You were made to suffer because of me. I'm sorry.
Rajayan, oh Rajayan.
Ina. Let's return to Goldoa. Two of us. Together.
I will go anywhere, my love, as long as it is with you.
Ina. From this day forward. Forever.
Rajayan.
He was one of the dragon tribe?
That's right. He and Ina were engaged to be married. And then he was driven mad by King Dane, and his form warped.
I see.
It is just a cipher, I think.
What'd you say?
I'm replying to the question in chat.
Also, this is a little cute what they do right here with Mist.
Aha, is that? No, dang. Ah, it is.
What is it, Mist? Did you find something?
The medallion, Ike. The medallion. I finally have it back.
Mist, that medallion is...
Yeah, I know. Rayson, Leanne. Gizmo karınını yine tergigvere.
What?
Here.
Oh.
Grzesztu Murray neler. The medallion belongs in Serenes forest. My mother was only holding it for Lilia.
Yeah. You take it.
Gusuri, yun kenlu zinu tuverne.
Thank you, daughter of Elena. In the memory of my departed sister, I accept the medallion from you.
No.
Alright, all we've got left is the wrap-up cutscene. And the,
Okay, is it long? Because I would like to drink
Can I
some
suggest
water.
we only Yeah, I was about to say, can I suggest we only voice the characters we want to voice?
I suggest we voice almost nobody.
I suggest we voice
Ex-
everyone.
That's great, but I can just leave.
Because I'll be honest, I just wanted to voice like Kieran.
Let's just sit through this.
Oh, I'm not saying we
I-
don't sit through it. I'm just
I
saying we don't
just
voice
find it-
anything except the ones we want to voice.
I just find it very strange that you like to take the slow route through things.
I
Life is
like
short.
to enjoy myself. Journey before
I
destination.
also like to enjoy myself, and so I like to do the best parts of things and then move on to the best parts of other things.
Speaking of enjoying myself, I'd like some time today that's not the stream.
Oh yeah,
Well,
you
I'm
hosted for
multitask.
10 hours. Sorry about that.
I'll give you one
It's
little
okay,
bit here.
It's okay.
For the last year, I've been focused on winning this war.
He changed into his old outfit.
I stand here today as a testament to your fortitude and commitment. I understand this will never suffice, but I wanted to take a moment to say something to you all. Thank you. I hope I may continue to rely on you. There's only one place for me to be, Ike, and it's by your side.
You've grown so much. I would like nothing better than if Commander Grail and Elena could see you now.
Nazi, you can drop off. There's nothing else we need to do here. Or do you want to just hang around until we get to Kieran?
Of course, and I still want to hang out and just do everything else. I was just joking more than
Okay.
Mike about before.
Okay. Well, you can press A.
Do you? Fine.
Look, to be fair to Ben, like, he'd be voicing most of these characters if we kept it consistent. Let's not make him go through that.
We did well, didn't we?
From the beginning, we never had an agreement to voice everything.
When I went to bed, you're streaming. When I woke up, you're still streaming. Yeah, it's kinda like this, isn't it?
I appreciate the opportunity for a long stream, but it doesn't add a lot of value to voice a lot of these. It's inefficient, and that offends my soul.
Your
And that's
hyperfixation
why I
was
suggested
hard.
skipping most of the people here.
I make a judgment about whether something is right or wrong, and if it is wrong, I am not going to do it.
We didn't we? I'm sure Mom and Dad would be proud of us. Nazi, do you want to voice Gatry?
Oh, sure. Ike, are we going back to being mercenaries? I'm a great soldier after all, but... The easygoing life of a mercenary is the only life for me. Now let's go find some good-looking lassies.
Man,
Hey,
I suppose you want some kind of congratulations now, right? Well, too bad. You're a snot-nosed whelp, and I'm still better than you. Don't ever forget that.
the stats would say otherwise.
I only voiced Shinon because he voiced Gatry.
Oh, of course.
Do you not want to read this?
Fine. Valencia, you've had a long time. You had to wait a long time, but I finally fulfilled my contract. The mission is complete.
My Lord Ike, on behalf of all Crimea and my departed father, mother, and uncle, I thank you once again.
Oh, stop that. Come on, will you please stop doing that?
Pardon?
I think I've gotten used to a few of these noble customs and whatnot, but I still can't handle the bowing. It makes me antsy and itchy too.
Oh, my Lord Ike.
Nope.
Through your strength, the dark clouds that blanketed Crimea have been dispelled. From this day forth, we will give our all to see the restoration of this land and its people. General, you are Crimea's savior. For your meritorious service, I salute you. Huzzah! Nay, 1,000 huzzahs!
General Ike's him.
General Ike's chicken.
General Ike, I will be taking my leave of you for the time being. I must return to Bignon and present a report on the war's outcome. Though the war may be over, it will take many weeks to see the country secure. I spoke with the princess earlier, and she asked that we help if possible, so I leave them in your care for a while longer. No matter the assistance you had, the victory itself is the result of your strength and leadership. I know two people who will be very pleased to learn of your triumph. Understood. Farewell, General Ike. I look forward to seeing you again. My throat is actually giving out.
I wonder why.
10-hour stream.
You've been doing this for 10 and a half hours almost, yeah.
Yeah. And I am out of water. Oh, I have a little sip, okay? Ike, hey handsome. I've decided to return to service in the Bignon Pegasus Knights. Cool beans, huh? Oh, I owe so much to you, Ike. Thank you so very much. I'll see you around.
Makalov could go die, and the sequel will be better for it.
Okay, Ben, do you want to voice Ranulf? Important boy? Wait, are you even still here? Yeah, I see you.
I think he's done voicing. To be fair, he's voiced more characters than either of us. Not just today, but throughout the entire game, so, you know.
Yeah, that is fair.
Oh, I went to the bathroom. I was ignoring y'all. What's up?
Oh, just line of conversation.
I was backing you up on not needing to talk.
Mhm. We did way too much of it too recently, and Dio was
Yeah.
way too willful about it. And on top of being slow, it lost all of my patience.
Well,
I'm
on top
sorry.
of we, mostly you.
Besides, we have one conversation left that we do need to actually do.
Hmm.
True. Is it the one I'm thinking of, Ben?
Sephirin.
Exactly.
By we,
That's like the biggest. But you mean you.
unfortunately,
Yeah,
I just mean me, because I'm the only person to voice either of them.
Him.
yeah. And that's literally the biggest clue that there's going to be a sequel to this game before it came out.
Yeah, there are some hints in the epilogue in general at a sequel. The actual nature of the sequel goes in a little bit of a different direction from the hints, but
I don't. Why would you skip out on dessert? That's like the second most best meal ever.
he just doesn't like sweets.
I know. But if it were a meat pie, I could be all for it.
So, interestingly, no, I'm not going to say it. Nisala, to an extent, is doing what I do. He's trying to keep people at arm's length because he does not want people to trust him. Transactional relationships suit him for a reason.
Hmm.
That's stuff that won't be discussed in more detail until Radiant Dawn.
Yeah. You'll eventually find out what's going on there, but he does have, like, annoying stuff to deal with.
Yeah, and I have some opinions on that, but I'll keep them for later.
Kilvis is a very difficult nation to be king of, in essence.
I can't help but wonder if you even still need the selective rebuild tag anymore. Probably for a while still.
Yeah, I see us not getting the Radiant Dawn until next year at the earliest.
Oh, we'll get to Radiant Dawn, because there is absolutely no way that we are going to be voice acting for KOTOR, the next game she's got lined up for starting next week, because that game actually is voice acted.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
And the protagonist is not voice acted, but please don't.
Why
It's not laid out in a way where that's actually convenient either.
In general, yeah, there's my voice.
Yeah, it's okay.
Don't worry.
Yeah, just don't worry about
The only person who's got a long conversation left is me.
In general, like, I will never, ever forget you. Thank you for showing me the error of my ways.
And now we bear witness to one of the final cutscenes shortly.
Shall we read this one?
No.
No, it's not it yet. So, we'll get to it.
A lot of people were confused about this dialogue here, but Ina's fiance did die. It sounds like he's alive or survived somehow, but no, he's dead.
No. So he didn't
Next game
make
we've got
it?
lined up is Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, because I nagged Dia to play it, and she decided that would be our palate cleanser between the two Tellius games.
Mm-hmm.
Knights of the Old Republic is my favorite RPG of all time. It's just fun. It's interesting for metafictional reasons, too. And it's kind of the precursor to Mass Effect.
It's not kind of, it is.
Yeah, no, I mean, it is in many ways. Just to say it entirely is not quite accurate.
Yeah. I'd say the initial formula was, at least, started with Jade Empire, but further perfected with KOTOR and then with Mass Effect.
Dia has her own days that are not with me on stream, and that's probably a more likely place to find that.
Mm-hmm.
I've never tuned into one of your streams alone.
I tuned into one of Dia's streams, both for RimWorld, which is what she does alone, and also for the Fates game. And all I will say is, for the Fates game, that's the only stream where Dia has actually banned me, or, well, not banned, muted me for any point in time.
Good.
Was it actually the only time?
You muted me in the chat for 10 minutes?
Was that actually the first time?
Expense. Yeah, that's actually the first and only time you've ever muted me in the Twitch chat.
Hmm.
This is not to say that Ike didn't change as a person, but that the things he defined himself by at the start of the story were largely the same things he defined himself by the end, other than finding a personal affinity for the Laguz-Bjork conflict, and a greater understanding of politics.
Who he is at his core has not changed.
It's more like he just added on a couple of interests.
Yeah.
He took up
The
a
war
political
is over.
cause.
The Crimean people, who suffered gravely during the harsh Dayan occupation, have at last regained their freedom. These same Crimeans have a saying: no matter how harsh the winter, spring will ever follow. This popular proverb proves true as the warm winds of change begin to blow across the countryside. Bleh. The war has left the country in ruins, but the people rise from the ashes and take the first steps towards rebuilding their nation. Though once scorned and despised as subhumans, the Laguz put aside past enmity and come to the aid of their neighbors. And the Crimeans never forget it was Gallia that fought beside them and helped free them from the yoke of Dayan oppression. Led by the examples of Elincia and her retainers, Crimea begins transforming into the land its king had dreamed of. A land where Bjork and Laguz live together in harmony and equality. As the reconstruction efforts progress, the administrative government announces the enthronement of Elincia as the new queen. And now the day of her crowning arrives. I'm so tired I could fall over. This is all well and good, but it sure is busy.
We're rebuilding a country that was completely devastated by war. It's bound to be tough.
You're right.
Yeah, you don't control the pace of this, it's
Yeah.
annoying.
I bet Princess
Yeah.
Lindsay and the people in the palace are twice as busy.
Speaking of Valencia, what's she doing?
She's in that room over there, surrounded by court officials. They seem really busy. I feel so sorry for her.
As long as she's getting at least a little bit of rest, I'm not worried. But she probably isn't.
Maybe if I send her a lullaby. Oh no, I forgot.
You forgot what?
I gave the medallion to Raisin, but I forgot all about the Galder. Like, what should we do?
Hey, yeah. We never did find out who Altina is, did we? She was the only one who could sing the Galder. Well, when things calm down, we'll have to head out and search for her. Is that Altina you speak of? One of the three who defeated the Dark God?
Hey,
Sephirin! So you made it, did you? I arrived mere moments ago. Let me congratulate you on a successful end to your journey. Thank you. Please, tell me, do you know who Altina is? Of course. Altina founded my homeland of Benyon. Oh, then it was a mistake. We can't give a song to someone who died so long ago. There is one who yet shares both bloodline and name, the true heir of Altina. Who is it? Sanaki Kirsch Altina. None other than the Apostle herself.
Dun dun dun!
The Apostle? Is this something everyone in Benyon would be aware of? No, there are very few who know that name. Why do you ask? The Apostle is Altina.
oh, I'm so relieved. And exhausted too. Like, I'm going back to my room. See you later, Sephiran.
That was rather sudden. Did I say something to cause her distress? No, nothing like that. It's just that so much has happened between Benyon and Serenus. Would you tell me about it? I would hear what you have to say on this matter. Sure, to tell the truth. To answer you, Rochelle, the next game demonstrates it's clearly not that simple. This is the happy-go-lucky epilogue, but the people of Crimea have a lot to decide. I see.
Yeah.
Assassination of the Apostle, the Serenus massacre, and the use of the medallion to revive the Dark God. All of it was part of Ashnard's grand scheme. And that's the conclusion we came to. You have me at a loss. Why is that? For many years, I have walked these lands, watching, listening, and never did I uncover what you have found. Now that you have presented me with this information, I don't know what to say.
Fire Emblem theme.
I merely fulfilled the hopes of my father and mother. Now you speak from hindsight. Rescuing Princess Crimea, winning the Apostles' Trust, and defeating King Dain. With Laguz at your side, no less. You have accomplished all of these miraculous things. I had trusted in valiant companions at my side. It was only through their support that I was able to do these things. Ever the humble one, eh? Now then, before I return home, may I hear the Galder of release. I must convey it to the Apostle. You would do that? None of you can leave Crimea. The new queen will need your strength. I suppose that will be the case for a little while, won't it? A little while? You are the hero of Crimea, General Ike. If you wish it, no post will be beyond your reach. I don't care about any of that. It's more trouble than it's worth. And I don't see the value of being some fancy lord. When the country's safe, I'm giving up that title and everything and going back to being a simple mercenary. Truly, you are. Is something strange? Yes, it's very... I think that's enough. I'm sorry. Unbelievable. Despite all appearances, you're really quite rude.
Commander, may I have a minute? Princess Elincia... Oops, it's Queen Elincia, isn't it? The court ministers want Queen Elincia and you to come out onto the balcony and greet the people.
What? Greet the people? Me?
Yes, you. You've done what I was asked to do. Oh, I've done what I was asked to do. Now hurry up and get going.
Hey! Titania! Nuts. Why do I... What's going on? The people of Crimea wish to see their hero, and to sing his praises, even if the hero himself protests. If they want a greeting, surely their new queen, Elincia, would suffice. I'll go speak to her. Thus, do heroes give birth to new chapters in history. Ike, I doubt if you've even noticed. Your story, the everyday mercenary who becomes a hero, will awaken ugly appetite and ambition in many. It will be the cause of strife and discord throughout the land. I'm certain Ashnard saw the truth in this. In a way, Ashnard's dream may have been fulfilled. The seeds of war have indeed been sown across the continent. It appears your trials are just beginning, my gallant young hero. May the goddess ride with you. Oh, birthday is not public knowledge. People who keep asking after it are always, trying to tell me astrologically who I am, and that's annoying.
What's wrong?
Astrologically, you're an asshole, Ben.
Everyone's waiting to see.
Oh, that's the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Alright, let's listen.
I'm nervous. I've spent my whole life in hiding.
This cutscene is so ugly animated, like all of them in this game, to be honest.
It's just no one ever taught me how to rule a kingdom. I don't think I'm ready to be their queen. I don't think I'm
Dia knows.
going to be ready.
What's the matter with you?
Ike, stop it. How can
Did
I...
anyone teach you?
I play a jerk kind of for convenience, but we're pretty close.
No, but that's not the same.
How to win back lost allies? How to win back your lost kingdom?
That's different.
No, it's not. You've done such
I mean,
amazing job.
not surrogate family close, but close.
Always will.
I see.
My Alicia voice is better.
Come on. We'll do this. Together.
Alright, so all we've really got left here is finding out who are our kill leaders.
Thank you, my Lord Ike. I am so blessed to have met you.
And so it was that in the spring of the year 646, Alincia Rydell Crimea saw peace return to her homeland. In the years to follow, the story of Queen Alincia and her noble hero Ike spread across the land and inspired the songs of many a wandering troubadour.
We did it. Iwata was executive producer on this.
What'd you say?
Iwata was executive producer on this.
That shouldn't be surprising. Anyway, please, if you're not going to skip through this, press fast forward 10 times.
There is a fast forward button?
Yeah, you can fast forward Dolphin Emulator. I told you about this multiple times.
No.
The stream record will yield it if you look through it. Look through your controls. There's an option to fast forward. And for credits, that's absolutely the good way to go. Options. See what it gives you.
I don't see a speed up button.
Okay, cancel. Cancel. Go to Tools. That's not it. Let me pull up Dolphin, see if I can get it to do it.
Will the unit cards be after the credits or in the middle of credits?
Basically the last thing that happens.
Well, thank you for tolerating me through all these streams, especially today's stream, Ben.
It's not tolerating, and I'm very happy to do a longer thing. I just feel ignored sometimes when you sit there and dither. I know you can do better, and I will keep pushing you.
I'll strive to be better.
I don't... Phrasing it that way makes it sound bad.
Does it?
I'll strive to be better, like you're tolerating a reprimand from a manager. I just think it's better to learn to be able to do things quickly, to pace things how you want to do them. Learning to multitask, like hold a conversation and make moves at the same time, is really gratifying once you get it down. It makes it so that life can't take something away from you by having one thing on your docket to do. You can still live a little bit.
Wait, did I not talk and make moves at the same time?
The more conversation we had, the slower you would make moves on the map.
No. Something to work on, I guess.
And I'm not comfortable with you sharing my birthday with people without asking me an answer to what's going on in the chat. It's nothing personal. I just don't know Rochelle personally. And, you know, it's basic web safety. Sorry.
Don't worry, I will not be giving you birthday gifts. Not a birthday pipe bomb.
Yeah.
How long are the credits?
Too long. They're credits. All credits are too long.
Yeah. Man, it's 4 AM already.
No, it isn't. It's only 9.
That depends.
No, it doesn't.
I think it's kinda weird that they didn't give Alicia a voice until the final cutscene.
Yep. Anyway, what I want you to do is go to Dolphin.
Yeah.
I want you to go to Options, and instead of Controller Settings, we're going to go to Hotkey Settings.
Oh, here we go.
Yep, increase and decrease emulation speed. So we're going to select 2 keys that are near each other. It's near the top.
Where is
Top
it?
top middle letter keys.
Oh, there it is.
Yep. So you're going to select 2 keys, one for up, one for down.
So
We're gonna use
page
that to
up and
accelerate
page
it.
down.
Cool. And let's try accelerating. Do you max out at 200? When I was last using this, it went up to like 400.
I mean, do you want it to go crazy fast?
Well, it's not actually going crazy fast, in case you haven't noticed.
Yeah, it is super slow. Even at 600%, it's still kinda slow. Jeez.
Yeah, because all you're doing is you're removing the upper bound. But if it doesn't have the power to push towards it, it doesn't matter.
No.
I mean, it's like your car. Sure, speed of light is an effective speed limit because your mass will increase. Your car doesn't care about that. It's got a lot of other reasons why it can't go faster.
Mm-hmm. Now are we there? Screeching. Is there an actual voice there? Okay, there is. It's in Japanese, I think. Oh, good music.
It's not in Japanese.
It's not?
It's not Japanese. It's actually a unique language. If you listen to it, it won't sound like Japanese.
Okay. Where else did I hear this song?
I think this is actually very interesting.
What is the pretend language?
Not just the pretend language, but they put in the effort of, you know, a script for it, words, and music. Even if the songs are often very, very, very similar, but they lead off with this with a Galder, and then they convert into, you know, a more traditional song.
They do?
That kind of thing. They're just imitating the sounds. They open with that, and then they start singing regularly, as they're doing here. Naturally, I can't sing and I don't know the words, but I hope my point is carried.
Because this is too funny.
What, that you're warping it by messing with the speed limit?
Yeah. It's just screeching.
I think the sound
No wonder why
and
no one was paying attention.
I think the sound and the visuals are just kind of getting desynced by this a little bit. It's very interesting.
You think?
I think they're reconnecting, but you know the visuals are not speeding up nearly as much as the audio is, which is just kind of getting scrambled.
So I'm
I
an
guess
idiot
so.
and I had my mic muted and forgot to unmute it.
No. I guess that's why we haven't heard from you for a while.
Yeah,
Nazi.
exactly. Because I was asking, hey guys, do you have any like comments or anything about this entire experience you wanted to say? And I was just being ignored. And I'm like, oh, okay, I guess it's like more Nazi time.
And
So
him,
I think this is a very
Nazi
interesting-
himself.
I think this is a very interesting experience because Dia actually has one of the strongest teams that I've ever gone through Fire Emblem 9 with.
Yeah?
This is stronger than some of the ones that I've had, like since I was a functional adult and not a little baby child thingy. That, you know, working together actually produced some pretty interesting and positive outcomes for the team and the ease of play, to the point where we were trivializing most of the game.
Mm-hmm. It was very fun. I really
It was
loved
a
the
fun
story.
game to go through. It's a fun one to show off. It gets a lot more interesting with Radiant Dawn as more politics and developments come into play, and as more spoilers are unveiled. But
Finn, what
You know,
about the unit
or-
cards?
yep,
They're
and we're getting more
coming.
now.
It's
Right
gonna,
after
it's
this.
gonna show you the maps, your turn counts, how long it took
Yeah.
for each map, and then your units will come up.
Yeah,
Well,
think
we actually
voicing of
LTC'd
characters-
kinda.
yeah.
Oh yeah, voice
Voicing
acting
of
was my
characters-
favorite part. My favorite part.
What'd you say?
Prologue, the first
Voice
chapter you
acting
had to
was one
restart.
of my favorite parts of this.
Well, I'm glad we were able to take this from something you were afraid of to something you were having fun with.
Yeah,
Just
I'm
remember,
very
that
proud of
prologue,
how far I've come.
there was 2 attempts on
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. I'm glad you were able to get this development. It's
Thank
an
you.
important one. I'm glad I was able to help you out here. It was fun to voice
Even
act.
really
Just
29 turns, it stands out like a black sheep.
oh yeah, it does all the time. I know a way to do it in less, but I forgot it. Like it's been too long. Daybreaks is always stupid long, but I've seen it be much worse. I've seen it be like 40 or something.
You got a really good turn count for Daybreaks, Dia.
Yeah, 28 is quite good for Daybreaks. That map is
Sweet.
dumb. Yeah,
Dia, did you
voice
have any comments or anything about the journey? Or is Ben not done yet?
I'm not done.
Well,
The voice acting
Okay, sorry.
was definitely a fun one for me, but you know, it's something that I enjoy in limited doses. Doing it for a long time feels like it's dragging out, like I've made a decision that, you know, stalls us out and avoids the game. And frankly, it feels a little bit vainglorious for me to put on an effort to voice so many different characters because I simply lack the vocal range. You know, I have no
I
real
think you have a
experience in
pretty
doing something
good
like that.
range.
Well, in fairness, I think I have a decent one compared to you because you have the handicap of an accent and a voice change. So, you know, being able to learn to do that is a great thing that you've had the opportunity to fight for. I just didn't talk enough growing up.
I mean, same,
Same.
bestie.
Yeah, right?
I was extremely introverted.
Interesting. It's shaped like a tear lid.
I was just ostracized. That was all.
Yeah,
But I was
same.
I was ostracized too.
Anyway, the point being, I think it was a worthwhile opportunity to do something like that. My concerns are mainly that it seems like it goes on, and that I have to voice a lot of the characters. So, like, it's the sort of thing that I love doing in small doses that I hate doing in large doses.
No way.
It's also fun to have multiple characters in play. I think it's very funny to get to Barn only one kill, because conventionally on the last map when I was younger, I would just like let him kill everything because it's fun.
Mhm.
Anyways, and you finally get one of the overpowered units you've been seeing on the sidelines or outside of your reach the entire game.
I mean, to Barn, they dangle in front of you twice. And they have him involved
Yeah.
in the plot over and over and over again, and they make him really cool with a great design.
Mm-hmm.
True. I can't wait to get some of his boss conversations in Radiant Dawn.
Alright, we're getting to the interesting ones. Alencia, 11. Par, 24. Tanith, 30. That was the first of our core units, really.
Miss
10.
35.
Miss got 35, which is way more than usual. Usually she gets like 0 to 3.
Really? It's a
The
very
52
missed
is-
moment to me. Where is
52
In the
is,
top 10, wow.
52
I think
is
it's the top five,
disgustingly low for Titania. Her typical is about 150.
Wow, Kieran was our kill
Yeah.
machine.
Now you get your top 5. Soren,
Oh,
Oscar,
Oscar. Marcia, Jill, Ike.
of course.
wait,
But-
look at her, she's so cute.
Hey,
Of course, it's
108.
Yeah.
Number. You got it. You got the sweet spot number.
He likes the
Oh,
number
in
108.
adulthood, I'm very much an extroverted person who's involved all over the place. I just, I had a brutal childhood, dude.
Yeah.
I very much maintain that among the core friend group of people, like the folks that we had in chat here, I had the worst childhood, and that is an impressive claim.
It is.
In retrospect, yes, it is a very impressive claim.
Well, that mostly the ones I have to compete with are Dia and Peggy, who like, bleh,
Where?
not fair.
Yeah.
You guys just got dealt really unfair hands.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I was framed for like felony crimes as a child.
Oh,
I
so
was,
this is
yeah,
Jen.
you-
I was
He's told us
pretty
about
badly
these.
physically and mentally abused by society. I got in all manner of trouble that was basically mostly just not my fault in any way.
Yeah. So, Dia,
Not to
did you
mention
have
the
any...
fundamentals of just being born different.
Yeah. Dia, did you have any last comments or anything to comment on for this entire whole game?
Well, I like how political the game was.
The next game's even more so.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was incredibly fun watching you play, incredibly frustrating at times. But you know what? Your ability to put up with bullshit when it comes to two men talking directly into your ears, who oftentimes have differentiating pieces of advice or directions, is to be commended.
Thank you.
Nuzzy, you
My
interrupt people too
patience
much.
is legendary.
I think it kind of has to be.
Yeah.
I mean, given the social environment you live in, I feel like you don't have a lot of other choice.
Yeah.
I mean, that's true.
Yeah.
But still.
Meanwhile, my impatience is legendary. I'm happy to wait if I can plan for it. I'll just do something else.
So we are foils to each other. Lots of patience versus no patience.
Yeah.
To be fair, Ben, you only really got impatient toward the very end of the stream. Out of
I was-
everything else.
I was impatient when Dia had been at it for 10 hours and seemed to be drawing in circles again.
Yes, that,
I-
that seems like a pretty reasonable limit to have.
I am also somewhat
broke.
tired and not thinking properly, so that
Well,
probably excuses some of my slowness.
you got a lot better at this over the course of the game. And you got better at ascertaining what the important information is, or the things you can kind of ignore, and what are your kind of quick, easy, and free moves. But it seems like your free moves focused more on what you immediately wanted and what characters you felt like using, rather than tactical objectives. And I think that's one of the targets for the next game.
Mm-hmm.
Especially
That said,
since Radiant Dawn.
Radiant Dawn is more about which units you want to use compared to tactical objectives, though. And the reason for that only a quarter of your units are actually viable.
Yeah.
So, funneling EXP to the few people you actually want to use is ridiculously important.
I see.
Yeah,
That's
like,
why it's important to do a lot of forward planning.
in every group of units that you get in Radiant Dawn, you won't get, to slowly accrue the people that you want to use over the game. You'll get a collection of people, and you'll have like 4 of them out of 8 that you'll want to use.
Damn.
And the other 4 you will want to ignore. And over the course of the game, as those characters get less and less availability, you'll drop off until only 2 of those people are actually being used long term.
I see.
It's a really different experience. But we kind of broke it by buffing those 5 characters. I mean, 4 of them in particular. Mist is going to be a lot of work. We're going to have to dump things into her, and I will show you how to do that. TLDR will be transferring some skills and boosts and items via the Ileana Express.
Ileana Express.
Yeah.
They're basically, Ileana is in part 1, but then appears in part 3, meaning she can shuttle her inventory from one faction to another.
Oh, that's nice.
So you can
Ileana
give
finally
items.
has a purpose.
So you can give all the items from the Daein faction to the Grail mercenaries, and then dump all the stat boosters on Mist.
That's amazing.
So dumb, I love it.
Ileana's the
what we're gonna do.
merchant.
It's super dumb. It's super fun.
I'm also realizing. Yeah?
It's gonna be hard to get Mist to work, but I'll try to think about
We
what
will
the
do
method
it.
to do it is.
It'll be
It's for
worth it,
Mist
because we'll have the
Must
second
Massacre.
Mist.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Jill, if you invest in her and keep letting her kill things, she's one of the best units in the game. But if you don't, she falls off. You have to invest in her.
Mm-hmm.
It's much the same as Path of Radiance, actually. The problem is she has to compete with Har. But she doesn't really, because you can just use both of them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Other notes here.
We're
I
gonna
always
have to
bring-
be, never mind. You go ahead.
I always bring Alencia to Tower of Guidance anyway, because she's my favorite unit in the game. Amity is not a 9 power item. It is a 15 power item.
Ooh.
And she starts out with more strength in Radiant Dawn than her cap in Path of Radiance.
Holy moly.
Now,
She is-
also... Go ahead, Ben.
She's very, very fun to use because she just kind of butchers everything.
It also helps that in Radiant Dawn, there's first tier of classes, second tier, and third tier. She starts as a third tier class.
And there are units on the map, the chapter after her, that are first tier. The chapter after she joins, there are first tier units. And she's third tier.
Incredible.
That's so bullshit.
We love Queen Crimea.
Yes. Yeah, her class is Queen, and she is incredible. At one point in the game, she automatically gains the skill Mercy, which means that she never kills anybody and leaves them at 1 HP. You have to
Which is
notice
good
it
for
and
training.
remove it beforehand, because otherwise she's useless and she's your second best unit on that map. And you need her to do a lot of the killing, because you just don't have enough good units.
Mm-hmm.
Usually the way I play that map is that I just use her into Barn and nobody else, because I'd rather put all of my good units onto the other maps. I deliberately take a defeat in detail strategy, focus onto the maps where I want to win, and for those two I would just say, alright, Alencia and Tabarn can just slowly kill everybody.
Hmm.
This is an endgame map. This is like 4 chapters before the end.
Oh,
And I just let 2 units kill everybody. But Alencia is so good that if you never level her up, she is still good near to endgame.
And can still be
interesting.
taken to the top. Because remember, she still keeps her utility as a healing unit.
Oh yeah.
To make her not broken in the chapter she joins, they give her nothing but a slim sword, because they need to make it so she can't just rip everything apart.
There needs to be some manner of challenge, yeah.
Yeah. So she's basically just fighting with a little dirk. And she still curb stomps everybody, but
Yeah.
It's fantastic. It's great
Also,
fun. We'll get
we're
it.
gonna show Dia how to like break that first chapter, right? Of part 2.
Well, the trick for breaking that chapter is named Har.
I mean beforehand.
I don't know what trick you're talking about, actually.
Because the enemy are hard coded to always kidnap.
Go for
the
Leanne.
soldier.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. The AI bug, yeah. There are tricks you can pull with that. You don't really need to do that, but you can use that to manipulate what they'll do.
Yeah.
It is
I mean, we
playing
don't
with
need
fire,
to
though.
do it, but it'd be funny to do it.
The problem with doing that is that when you kill one of them and Leanne gets dropped, she loses her turn, which means you lose 2 tempo.
I mean, yeah, fair, but at the same time, it's funny.
So, Leanne and Rayson have different mechanics in the next game. Rayson is the same, but Leanne, rather than being able to dance for one person and for when promoted, she always dances for 2 people. So it's the person to the left and right, or the person to the top and bottom.
Interesting. One person
Yeah,
gets a
and then
boom
there's
dance,
gonna be
the other
these.
person gets
Nope.
a ass dance.
Yes, you want to be careful to make sure to do that properly. Positioning with her can be very interesting, but it's often very hard. If she could choose 2 people, to the right and bottom, for example, 2 people who are, adjacent in a diagonal, that would be much easier to work with. Top and bottom means you need to have intelligent placement or get lucky.
Mm-hmm.
Same with left
And
and
we
right.
don't know
naturally.
Dia's luck with getting lucky.
Oh yeah, it's
Uh,
me. We are getting
She's not
lucky.
egg.
So anyway, what I was trying to say is, this is an 11-hour VOD. I don't know if YouTube will even allow me to upload this in a whole piece.
You're gonna have to break it up.
You are going to have to break it up probably into 3 parts.
The other issue is my PC will probably crash if I try. But I can try.
No, I'm sure it'll be fine. You just have to break up the actual physical video. It's the raw footage into 3 separate parts.
All right, so my question for you, Dia, is are we on for next weekend?
Probably yes.
Okay, so our objective is 1, we need to get you Knights of the Old Republic. Do you not have it yet?
I have it.
Okay. 2, we need to secure a mod by which you can romance Bastila as a girl.
Mm-hmm.
We need to get that done before we start. That's just everything that goes onto the docket.
Okay.
So I'll locate one of those and send you a link.
Copy.
Or you can look for it. It doesn't really matter.
Mm-hmm.
It's not as hard as it is to make cross-gender romances for Mass Effect. Because in Mass Effect, the main character has voiced lines. And so you need to be able to replicate those with the other gender. In KOTOR, your protagonist has lines, it's just they're not voice acted. Everybody else is.
Mm-hmm.
It's the old school BioWare thing.
Yeah. And so the result of that is that all you need to do is make some minor modifications to language, and it's pretty easy to code these things and have it feel natural. Whereas I'm kind of interested to see if people use AI voice software to replicate the voices of, Mark Meer and Jennifer Hale, so that people can have, the cross-gender romances in Mass Effect.
It probably is real.
It hasn't been done yet, I've checked, or at least nothing that's comprehensive. But I consider this a valid use of voice AI, even though it's kind of, to an extent, stealing from Mark Meer and Jennifer Hale. The ends justify the means. I'm a bad person.
You are.
Same-sex relationships. Hooray! Pride Month.
Yay, happy Pride Month. Shall we wrap up?
Alright. Yeah.
Mhm.
11 hours in, Dia. It's, 6 o'clock in the morning for you?
It's 4:22.
Okay, just enough time for you to... Darn it, we were 2 minutes off from 4:20.
Yeah.
Oh well, we'll get them next time.
We will. Wait, no. I hope I won't have to stream
too late.
until 4 AM again.
No, we'll do all of part 1 and 2 of Radiant Dawn in one sitting.
No.
That's the spirit, Dia.
Okay. Once again, thank you for hanging out with me.
It's been a pleasure, Dia. Nice we got a long one in here for the
Wonderful.
finale.
10 out of 10 would play through Radiant Dawn with you.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Hmm.
Now
I'm
do
looking
it
forward
sleep.
to her meeting Heather.
Oh no. The thing is, we are gonna have to make sure that Egg is the voice for Heather.
But that means corralling Egg in the one place on a Saturday.
That's great. However, have you considered I can do that?
By the time we
please
get
do.
to Radiant Dawn, Egg is gonna be more free, I think.
One of the Act 2 characters who has voice lines in like 3 chapters and one support reference later, no, one info reference of note later, we need to make sure Egg voices. That's all.
I am craving the embrace of my bed.
Do the sleep. Good night.
You can sleep, Dia. Good night.
Night night. And bye bye everyone. Thanks for watching and all that.
Bye.
Bye.